God damn. Look at you, dude. There's few things that make my dick harder than watching you get down to this song without anybody watching but me. I'm the only one that sees you over there, and I'm just like, God damn, that's one happy bitch right there, dude.
I was tired until that music kicked in. That kind of juiced me up, man.
I love it, dude.
I
I
love that
love it.
song.
What up, B-Bud? Yeah, we're gonna pull up his shit here in a second. We saw you waiting, dude. This might be the first time ever we've had somebody ready to go at 6:30. So, dude, you are the
Yeah.
fucking man. Appreciate you, dude. What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome everybody else. It's Pushing Mongo 22, bitches. It's fucking the 5th of December. It is officially feeling like fucking winter. I had a terrible fucking day outside. And it's just, God, dude, I think it's actually the winter's like, I mean, I'm ready for it to be here so it can be gone, but it's here.
Winter's coming.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, dude, welcome everybody in. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Sit back, relax. For the next couple hours, we're gonna fuck around and find out. No front office again today.
Come get silly with us.
Yeah, dude, come get silly, get silly. So we're gonna be here for the next couple hours, hanging and banging, slanging.
We're gonna be hanging and banging, dude. I haven't had enough energy for that.
Oh, I'll bang. I'll hang and bang. I'll do the banging. You just do the hanging. You just hang out right there, Tootsie.
I've got bursitis right now, dude. I can't even lift.
Dude.
Look at my elbows.
Damn.
Got normal elbow and then swollen ass, not elbow.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bursitis. Your knees and your elbow joints like that. They have a bursa sac that is filled with fluid to help protect those joints when they get smacked around. Right now, I have an inflammation, so my bursa sac is filled with fluid more, and so it's swollen and it's like hard to move my elbow.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds sick, actually.
Yeah, dude. Hemo life, living that hemo life.
Is that what that's from?
Probably banged it.
In a hama.
Good
shit, dude.
A hammer.
Well, that sucks, dude. I mean, I hope that fucking cures. Hope that gets a little better. That sucks, dude. That's like, that almost sounds like gout or something.
I've had it since before Thanksgiving.
God damn, dude. So in what arm? Your right arm?
Left elbow.
Left elbow. God damn, dude. Yeah, that sucks.
Let's drain your right elbow on stream.
Gentlemen, let's drain your elbows. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. That'd be sick.
Just poke
What up,
it.
Green?
What up, Green?
Green, did you fucking follow Yitty? Because I told you, bro, he hit a fucking lick yesterday on sports betting. Like, his fucking channel, his YouTube is basically, he says, I did. Hell yeah. Bro, he's killing it. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got the parlays down to a science. He's in like some Discord or something, and like, I don't know, bro, but you want to fucking get some good parlays. Our boy's the way to go.
Dude, happy for all of our boys' successes.
Dude, he's killing it. Yeah, and like he just like keeps posting all these hilarious photos of like he's like me in a month, and it's him like surrounded by Chanel bags and shit like that. Cause like he's just cleaning house right now. Now hopefully that continues. You know how sports betting can go.
But, you're up, you're down.
Dude, he's killing it.
His brother his brother sells like high end jewelry, high end like eyewear and shit like that. I was Yitty's brother, and I was almost wanting to hit him up to like get some like frames.
That'd be tits.
Get my lower grill on, and my fucking Yitty frames.
Dude, that'd be sick.
I'll be the flyest white boy in Missouri,
dude.
Except for John Goodman.
We got to get Yitty back on. He's already said he wants to come back on. We'll get him on here. We'll get him on here when we drain your elbow. I think that's a fucking. You be bitching in that. Look at that, dude.
Bitch. That's bitch, dude. A that's bitch shirt.
That's bitch. God, dude, wouldn't that be? We'd have to almost pay my dad royalties.
I think we need to have someone do draw up a caricature of your father, like half toasted, like standing at the bottom of the stairs, and it just says, "That's it.
Bitch. Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. He'd get it. He'd love that.
That's
If I got him
it."
one, he'd probably wear it every day. He'd just walk
I
around.
yes, I will get him the. I'll get him a "That's Bit" shirt, hoodie, hat.
Yeah, dude. I'll get him a fucking little coffee cup so he can walk around drinking his four fucking. Dude, the amount of coffee that my dad and my aunt drink is sickening. Like,
That's
my
all they.
dad will call me some. It's all they drink, that and water, and like, dude, my dad will call me sometimes, like during a Blues game or something. It's like fucking 8:30 at night. He's like, "Yeah, dude, my stomach's fucked up." He's like, "I don't know what it is." He goes, "It could have been maybe too much coffee." And I'm like, "Well, how much coffee do you have today?" He's like, "Oh, we only went through about 3 pots." I'm like, "3 pots?" I'm like, "There's two of you.
Well,
What
you
the
get. I
fuck are
mean,
you doing?"
they partied hard, and so in their advanced age, that's the only speed they got left.
Bro, my aunt at like 6 o'clock at night, she takes like 700 milligrams of this, like, it's like triple the like regular dose of like some. It's like a form. It's not melatonin, but it's like it's something that knocks her the fuck out every night. So
Yeah,
she takes like you said, it's like putting down a fucking horse.
yeah.
Like she literally has to
She tranks
tranquilize
herself,
herself
dude.
to go
She
to sleep
tranks.
at like 7 p.m. and then about 3 p.m. they start stirring. Yeah, she arises.
She
My
sits
dad
up like the
hears her.
Undertaker. Fucking
Dude, it's fucking insane. Like, my dad hears her stirring, so then my dad sits up, and it's just like it's an everyday thing. I'm like, you guys are sick.
it's rough, dude. I don't
It
know.
is rough.
I don't understand the biology of old people needing less sleep.
And how they just could literally just drink bottomless pits of coffee.
Yeah,
Like, coffee doesn't affect them the same way coffee affects this generation. Like, you always see everybody talking about, oh God, you get your first sip of iced coffee, or and then like you get a shirt, it's like a little poop. You know what I'm saying? Like a little smile. You know what I'm saying? It's like introducing himself to the world, and everybody's like, haha, little shitski. You know what I'm saying? After a little coffee cigarette or coffee first sip of coffee, bro. Them dudes, they took their first shit at 3 p.m.
I
after
mean,
two.
I mean, back when you and I
two
were smoking cigarettes, we weren't drinking coffee, were we?
See, I started drinking coffee like hardcore on the tail end of my coffee, like tail. So like, because I had met Shan for a while, and I was with Shan for a couple years, and she really got me hard on like the iced coffees in the Starbucks game back in the day. So like, I would
Yeah.
say for a couple years, but no, for the majority of my cigarette smoking, I was not a coffee drinker.
I was like, because if let's say like Riverport, we show up, we have that first, we finish that first cup, we have that first cigarette, and like we would probably be having some sweaty fucking Riverport shits.
Dude, I'm telling you, not them though. If you're over like 50, you're like a fucking your gut is a fucking steel pit, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like,
Far removed from your stomach.
far from moving my stomach, dude. It's unreal. Give me a stomach. The only person I know the only person over 50 I know that has a fucked up stomach is Carla. Dude, remember the Carla? Remember the
Yeah, dude.
she would go, "Get the fuck out of the way."
Yeah, dude, she's gotta go clean her fart bag.
Dude, she's like, dude, you knew it. And like, if you saw her coming out of the bathroom, it was like you were
Don't
willing to
go.
get on a golf cart and drive to the other side of the fucking park. So
Yeah.
like, Stuart and I used to work back. Like, I don't. You've probably, if you've been watching the show, you've heard us mention like Riverport and like the place. But like, my stepdad helped run a music venue growing up, like a big outdoor amphitheater here in
It's where
St.
they had the
Louis.
Guns N' Roses riot.
Yeah, where the Guns N' Roses riot happened. He ran that for like 20 some odd years, 20 plus years. So I grew up there doing all that shit, going there growing up, and then Stuart, took all my friends to concerts growing up, but then like Stuart and I ended up working there.
Yeah,
My buddy,
gotcha.
a few of my other buddies working there. So, but like, dude, we would like if you saw this lady come out, like if you were going to the bathroom and you saw Carla fucking shimmying out of the bathroom, she had this shit walk where like you just knew like it was coming, and you're like,
She,
oh god,
she was the survivor. She had the whole colostomy bag deal. It was just bad news.
dude. So you would get on a golf cart and be like, I'm literally gonna drive to the other side of this fucking amphitheater to just not experience that, to not ruin my own fucking day.
Yeah. Gross.
Good old, good old Carla. But yeah, dude. So speaking of back to where we were at a minute ago. Speaking of the guy that before we get too deep into this, you wanted to fucking shout out our boy that did the
Yeah, shout out Adya, man.
song, dude. Yeah, dude. So Stuart's got a long distance boyfriend now.
He's my Indonesian boyfriend.
He's your Indonesian your boo thing, dude. And but no, all jokes aside, this guy is fucking. If you guys hear our theme song,
Talent.
dude, that's our theme song. Like that's not like some shit we went and found. We had that commissioned, bitch. We had that. He says, "Good for you, Stu."
Yeah, so it was like $150, I think. So I mean, he's the richest man in Indonesia now.
Dude, straight up, like this guy fed his whole entire fucking village for a month, and well, until he messaged Stuart saying, "Hey, Stu, money's dry."
Yeah. You need
But
another song?
no, but dude, seriously though, this guy, we fucking Stuart found him, and like we found, and like for $150, that whole fucking thing that whole theme song you hear, that's him, right? It's just him doing all
Yes, it
the.
is.
So it's just him doing all of those instruments, and that shit is tits. Like
Now, yeah, he's a multi-instrumentalist now. Granted, he does have his own band called the Gravelites, which great name for a ska band. And they play that dirty, fucking old school, dirty reggae. That's what
hell
we
yeah, dude.
and
And that's that shit, dude. That's what we love.
because it's the only independent.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Picturing somebody going. Dude, this guy fucks. So this is the band, though.
Yes,
So what does he do in the band?
I think he's
Do
the
you
bass
know?
player.
The bass player?
Yeah.
And
But
they're like, oh yeah, here's a picture of him. Is that him?
no. He's the
That guy.
I don't.
He's that guy.
Yeah, that's Anya right there with the S.
Yeah.
Nice guitar.
I was gonna
SG.
say, yeah, I was gonna say that looks like him.
But
Dude,
yeah,
look at our boy.
he does his own like dub thing. He's like a DJ out there in Indonesia. But then his real love is reggae and ska music, and so he does a great job with that. But shout out to his band, the Gravelites. There's a small Los Angeles-based reggae uh, uh, label called Guerrero Records, and they've actually released the new Gravelite single on 45 RPM vinyl. Only 100 copies of colored vinyl in the U.S. So if you want to, just check them out on Guerrero
Dude, our
Records.
boy, you bought one, right?
I bought 2 copies.
2 copies, dude.
Yeah, Guerrero Records.
They're on your story, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean something went wrong? How about something doesn't go wrong? Pussies. There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, funky. Yeah, dude. And rest in peace, Denny Lane.
Fuck yeah. Rest in peace from Wings and from Moody Blues.
But yeah, dude, seriously, if you guys are like, I mean, obviously, if you guys don't have like a show or something going on, then you probably don't need a fucking theme song. But if you ever like need something dope going on, or like some music or whatever, or just follow the band and share his shit when you can, because dude, that's a fucking man right there. That's one guy slaying a
Talented
bunch of
dude.
shit. $150, and like we own the song now. Like that's a hell of a fucking deal.
That's all we wanted.
Like we
We
did,
wanted to stop getting copyright strikes from YouTube.
yeah, because like because we had a theme song that was on a free use website. Like it was it was that's what we found to be
Royalty
you.
free shit.
Yeah, royalty free shit. And then we still were getting hit. They were still claiming the bitch on YouTube. I'm like, all right, well, fuck this. So Stuart put on his fucking SEAL Team 6 gear
Oh,
and went trekking into, where would that be, Asia?
Indonesia? I mean, it's like Oceania, Asia, to
Dude.
islands.
So he invaded, dude. Found this guy out of nowhere, fucking said this guy's like $150, you'll own the bitch. I'll play
Yep.
everything else. And we didn't really know what to expect. We're like, we just want some agrolite. I forget what you said. Like we want some agrolite style, just dirty shit, right?
Yeah. I was like, Agrolites, Dirty Reggae, like Coxton
What up, buddy?
Studios, Studio One. Like, give me some of that fucking old school Scatolite shit.
Dude, and that's what we fucking got. Like it was so. I remember the day Stuart got the thing back, and we were like waiting on it, because we had paid him, and we're waiting on delivery. You're just waiting. You're like, I hope this is good, and like
And
it was like,
the hard thing about creating like an original tune for a show or something like that, whether it's a TV show, podcast, is that it's got to have like a logo. It's got to have a cadence, like a call to arms that just a couple of seconds you could kind of identify the show. And that our show has it, dude. Where that da 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 da, it's
dude,
Pushing
I
Mongo.
hell yeah, I
You
love
got a
that shit.
cadence.
It's Yeah, he killed it for real. Like that's a guy. He absolutely killed it. Um, and dude, yeah. So if you ever just if like you said, you probably don't need a theme song, but
If you like old
go follow.
reggae, dude, listen to the Gravelites.
Yeah, go follow the band on Instagram or wherever, and like Stuart said, go buy a fucking limited edition press vinyl, because dude, vinyls are sick. Especially if you can get them in. You said a couple cold. They're multicolored, right?
Uh, yeah, they
There's
printed them
different
in different
colors.
colors, but it's all different colored vinyl. You don't know what color you're gonna get, but I think
So
I
you
got blue and red coming.
tight. Yeah, that's sick. So yeah, go get you one. Go support our guys and fucking or our guy, and then I guess we can call the Gravelites our guys.
Absolutely, dude. Support
They're our
independent
guys.
artists.
Support independent everything, and we saw today. Stuart shared it, and then I put it on our story on Instagram. Where, dude, what fucking magazine just put
It's
Skate
Transworld,
Laborious?
baby.
Transworld, baby. Dude, our boys Skate Laborious and Skate Laborious and the whole church got a big time article in Transworld Skate, and that's
The second
big time.
coolest skateboard rag.
Stu now has multiple guys. You go, Stu. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like Stu is like the groupie for the whole band. They get off stage and they just plug Stuart up, dude. They go, Stuart, get in here. He goes, all right, guys.
Yeah. I walk in with my gimp mask.
He goes, now remember, whoever's on my left side, I can only jerk you waist high because I've got
Yeah.
this fucking issue.
Yeah, watch the bursitis.
What's the first side is? Be gentle with me,
Yeah.
dude. Look at our guy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You get the mask. You get the whole thing when Stuart goes to Pound Town.
Life is short, dude. Live your fantasies.
Get mask, bum elbow.
Yeah,
I'm telling
bro.
you, dude. Bro, I was doing a deliv today, which yeah, we can get into how terrible my fucking today was. Well, it wasn't terrible. I cut my finger. I guess you can't see it because I fucking cleaned it out real good. But I cut the tip of my finger today, dude. It started bleeding all over fucking boxes that I had to so I had to go back to work and like put them in new shit so my blood wasn't. You know how fucking terrible that is to have to rebox shit because I bled all over stuff. It's terrible. and it was windy. So today I'd walk outside today, dude. My fucking work order today that I have to like, are my all my paperwork. I folded it up, put it in my pocket, walked outside. The wind hit me so goddamn hard that it blew all that shit out of my pocket and like away. So like I'm pissed, right? I'm like, fuck this. I text my boss. I'm like, look, nothing I can do. I'm like, fucking work order's gone. I'm like, I have no paperwork. I'm like, nothing I can do about it. Like, it is what it is. It's fucking gone. Uh, so then I just stopped and I just put my phone away. I fucking when I get done with my shit, and this building I'm in is in the parking lot of Chesterfield Mall, so you know it, dude. Tell me how I fucking got in that van, drove around that fucking parking lot, and found my paperwork
Oh
afterward.
my! You actually did?
I actually found it in a building over. My shit landed in their grass, but like it blew like far enough away where like it was like way up in the air, and I'm like, motherfucker. And like this lady who was like getting out of her car, and I'm like, damn, I'm in the company van. I just slammed the van. I'm like, you motherfucker. And like, dude, people are watching me now. People are like looking at me outside their office window going, dude, this pussy. Like, look at this guy. This guy sucks. There's lids blowing off all the boxes and shit. No, it's not fucking cool, Green. It was the worst day of my. I've been working this job for a couple years, and it was the worst day there by far. Uh,
Dude,
but dude,
Bud cutting his fingertip off with the cheese grater.
now I have 2 circles of skin missing. Yeah, that's disgusting, dude. That's awful.
Oh,
I did. What it was I cutting when I fucking. What did I was I cutting at Beirut when I the last time I cut part of my finger? I don't know. I remember that my finger or the fork went through the fucking uh the breakfast toaster strudel that one time and went into my finger.
wait,
I sh-
why were you using
because
a fork on a toaster strudel?
because if you've ever had toaster scrambles, right? If anybody's ever had the breakfast toaster scrambles, like not the because a
Were
regular
they frozen together?
no. So when you cook them, when you do when you cook a normal toaster strudel, it's not bad. Like it's easy to cook all the way through because it's just sugary dick inside. You know what I'm saying? Like what is a toaster strudel? It's just like goo. So that just warms up. You know
But
what I'm
you're
saying?
talking
Like
about
that's
the
like
one that's filled with like egg and
has
sausage and
bacon,
shit.
eggs, and
Okay,
cheese. Yeah,
basically a
and they're
hot pocket.
delicious. They're delicious, but you have to like they never cook all the way through. You have to cook them like twice, right? So when I was younger, I realized that like if you poke holes in each side with the fork in the middle, obviously, it'll cook all the way through the first time. And so I was holding one at Beirut in my hand and I was sticking the fork in it, like just kind of, and I always ease it in there, baby. I'm always easing it in there, baby. And fucking somehow, I guess, I don't know, but that fucker broke right in half. And the fork, it was a silver fork, like a real fork. This is true and factual. Went through my hand and fucking went right into my finger right here. And I remember I'm like, no, I'm like Shan, like so I'm like yelling, right? Shan comes down the corner, comes running down the stairs. I've got this fork in my finger, so I like pull it out, and it was one of those things that never bled. It was just like was such a puncture wound that it just like got purple around it, like deep and like made me want to. I literally gagged for minutes, dude. I thought I was gonna pass the fuck out, dude. Straight up shit.
You got outdone by a toaster strudel.
A toaster scramble.
Toaster scramble, beg my pardon.
Yeah, dude, don't fucking do me like that.
Half a
Dude, the hit
fucking
thrust, dude, the center roll ones are good. See, I fuck with them, dude. This is a happy life guy, dude. Green, bro, that's the half hole. Stuart taught me that move years
half
ago.
hole,
The half hole.
half hole, swivel,
Yeah,
hide behind
run
the
away.
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've still been using that for years.
That's
But
the
dude, that's
move,
what I'm saying.
baby.
Like I fucking when I'm putting shit in when I'm putting a strudel in the toaster, it's sexual. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Cool.
bumping and grinding a little bit, dude. But I wasn't bumping and grinding after that fork went through my shit. I was pissed the fuck off. I'm like, dude, fuck this. I don't think we've had toaster scramble since I've been getting um the hot pockets things there where I was telling you because you're like you eat hot pockets. I'm like I don't really enjoy them, but I also don't have to fucking. They're not a danger.
They're not.
No, I could just put them in the fucking. I mean, they're probably killing me in the inside, but I don't
Yeah, I was
see
like,
that.
you got
There's
that
no
stomach, man.
fork. Yeah, dude, but I
Yeah.
don't have to fucking. I don't have to play surgery with it before I fucking cook it.
Would it be better because you had to create these ventilation ducts for your toaster? What was it called again?
Scramble,
Toaster
scramble.
scramble.
Yes.
Would it be better if the toaster scrambles had a crisping sleeve like a hot pocket?
Probably, yeah, but you have to. But see, a hot pocket's like a microwave, air fryer, microwave oven type thing, and I guess a toaster
Oh
strudel is
yeah,
a toaster type thing. And see, it's just I don't know, dude.
poor engineering on their part.
Breakfast on the go is so hard because, like, dude, I don't fuck with I don't like any of the little Jimmy Dean sandwiches. I think all that sausage just tastes like shit. Like I just breakfast on the go needs to be better.
True
I
that.
tried orange chicken pizza rolls the other day, and they're dude. That sounds delicious.
I mean, I like orange chicken and I like pizza rolls, but I don't know about them together.
Why not? If you like them both and you put them together, it's not like you're putting like ranch
Because you
dressing on
have
like
to
cereal.
because you lose quality in both things to get them together.
Dude, they've got. I don't know if you got Quick Trips around you, but Quick Trips have, and they always had the buffalo chicken roller. They're so good.
They're
So
so
fucking
bad, but they're
good.
so good.
Well, they've in the last 6 months they came out with a garlic parmesan one, like a
Oh
parmesan,
fuck!
like dude, dangerous.
I
In
bet.
the last 6 weeks, they've come out with an orange chicken flavored one,
God damn.
and I would sit on all three. Like they are that good. Like I was like Adele was like, I don't know about the fucking orange chicken one. I was like, well, I'll get it and try it, and it's unreal.
See, like when you do something like an orange chicken pizza roll, you gotta hope for like the rare, like Reese's cup, like chemistry, where like if you were to take the peanut butter out of a Reese's cup and just eat the peanut butter, it would be like the grossest peanut butter ever. And if you've ever just eaten the chocolate off of a peanut butter cup, it's the cheapest, lowest quality chocolate ever. But somehow you put those two things together and it's greater than the sum of their parts. And it's magic. You gotta pray that the orange chicken and the pizza roll are both somehow magical.
Dude, I want to know where the fuck you got those orange chicken. I'll eat them. That's something I would need to try. Honest, I love orange chicken. Like I am like I mean I love Chinese food, but I like love real Chinese food too. But I love
Sounds
that
like some Trader
American
Joe shit.
orange
You know what I'm saying?
chicken shit. The Korean barbecue roller is good. See, that sounds fucking good too. See, they must be having some different shit up there in Kansas City. Fuck.
Sounds like some
Orange
Trader
chicken
Joe
pizzas.
shit.
Well, and he said a minute ago. So, dude, they're getting so wild with these foods, like Pop Tarts. They've got crazy flavors. Cereal. Have you seen cereal lately? Every cereal, like all the um, like little Debbie snacks, they've shrunken and made them like oatmeal cream pies. They're in a
Yeah.
cereal now. Like fudge
Oh yeah.
rounds. Like they've made all these cosmic brownie has got a cereal. Like they've
Is
got
there
all these
a
like
what's the Star Crunch? Is there a Star Crunch cereal?
there
Because that's
might
puffed
be.
rice. That's Rice Krispies. I'd
I mean, yeah,
fuck that
that's
up.
yeah. I mean, you could honestly drop a fucking Star Crunch in milk. Like you could dunk one in milk. I work at a grocery store. There's so many varieties of everything. It is bonkers. Straight the fuck up, dude. The amount of cereals that have come out in the last 2 years is insane.
Oh, they don't have a Star Crunch cereal.
There's a
Wait,
Swiss roll run. Yeah, the Swiss roll cereal too. Fire.
I do love me a Swiss roll. Or actually, I did notice that they've been turning them into ice creams. So like the Little Debbie Christmas tree cake, ice cream. Zebra cake, ice cream. Swiss roll, ice cream.
What's your favorite one? What's your favorite of those old snacks?
Nutter
Like not ice
butters.
cream flavor,
Or
Nutter
what's
Butters.
the peanut butter wafer bar? What do you call those? Nutter butter? No, it's not
Yeah,
Nutter butter.
yeah, right. With the chocolate on it, with the peanut butter in it.
Yeah, but
Those.
Nutter butter are the two cookies with the peanut butter
Yeah,
between
yeah.
them. So the let me see, Little Debbie peanut butter bar. What do you call
Best
it?
cereal
Oh,
and go.
nutty buddies.
Nutty Buddies. Those are good too. My favorite cereal. Oh fuck. My favorite cereal is either um, fruity pebbles or hmm.
Both, dude. I have two all-time favorite cereals, and both of them are not currently being made. I'm upset.
Yeah, dude, because you go like I said, you've always got some fucking minor shit. Like this is some shit they ate in like the 1870s.
Well,
Bootios. You ever had Bootios? Did you ever have the WWE cereal?
I didn't know it was a real cereal. I knew that there was like a box, but I always just thought there was like Fungo Pops or
Dude,
some shit in
okay,
there.
look at this. So before you finish your, I know I'm not trying to cut you off, but right now at Walmart you got for $4.93 you can get some General Mills cinnamon toast crunch. For $3.49 you can get some Fruity Pebbles. For $35 you can get a box of Bootios off eBay right now. So
Did you ever have Bootios?
$35. I've never had them. I would say Captain Crunch is another one of my. I mean, like rest in peace the roof of your mouth. Do they have Kit Kat cereal too? I'm seeing the picture of that right now. But that
Dude,
shit
but
is good.
there is something to be said about soggy Fruity Pebbles, though. I fuck with soggy Fruity Pebbles. I fuck with soggy Cocoa Pebbles.
You're sick, dude. Yes, Fruity Pebbles got to eat them fast. Cause see, I don't fuck with them. I don't eat. What up, Blake? I think I said it earlier, but what up, Blake? Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you
Dessert.
coming back. That's our hip hop friend right there, dude.
But if
But yeah,
my two favorite cereals, King Vitamin.
the fuck is that?
Do you remember Google King? Pull it up.
All right.
It was made by the Quaker people, Quaker Oat people.
King Vitamin cereal. I typed in King and it just came up Vitamin cereal. They're
That's what
listing.
I'm saying, dude. Every once in a while, there's like a people are filling
Dude,
out
look at this
petition.
geriatric fuck on the
Well,
front of
no,
this
it's
box.
but the cartoon one, the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, who's this fuckhead?
That's like back in the 80s, 70s. But that's the King Vitamin I remember. That is a delicious cereal.
That looks like a corn pop. That does look good.
It is kind of a corn pop. It's a corn-based cereal for sure. But then so that they discontinued that a few years ago, and then
Ooh, look at the back. You got a game on the back?
there's usually like a maze or something.
The king has lost some of his most valued treasures and possessions. In order for you to enter his castle, you must help him locate the following objects. Well, I mean that can't be too hard. Look at all these things. Everything's one color, and then everything you got to find is just outlined in dark black.
You know, it's for the fucking retarded kids
But yeah, for the slowies.
like me. But get King Vitamin,
Look at
and
this
then
guy.
okay, Malto Meal, like the Hood cereal. Dude, that's I
Oh,
want,
see,
dude.
I wasn't even showing the. I didn't realize I had to go to this one. My bad for everybody, because I'm an idiot. Like I said, we don't have the front office here today, so I'm running it and trying to be high and exist. Um,
Dude, if
all
someone
this shit.
donates $100 to Skate Laborious in our name in our show's name, I will get a King Vitamin tattoo.
I mean, come on, dude. You gonna
Dude,
pass that
I'll
up,
get a King
fuckos?
Vitamin tattoo for sure.
Are you gonna get this one though, or are you gonna,
Oh
dude? I
fuck
think you
yeah!
gotta go, dude. I think you gotta get.
What, that fucking Lloyd
I think
Kaufman
you gotta
looking
get this
motherfucker?
one, dude.
Fuck no. That looks like Trump. That looks like Donald Trump's dad.
Dude, that looks like the King Andrew or whatever that guy who sleeps with little kids. The one that
Prince Andrew?
Prince Andrew, doesn't that kind of look like him?
A little. More reason for me
Look at
not to get his face
them
tattooed on
teeth,
me, bro.
dude. I don't. Those do look good though. I'll tell you
Dude,
that.
they're they stay crispy in the milk, dude. They're the shit. But Malto Meal, like the generic brand cereal,
Yeah.
like instead of Captain Crunch, they had marshmallow mateys and all that shit. They had a blueberry muffin top cereal.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It just dude, it tastes like blueberry muffins, and it had little specks of real
Ooh.
blueberry in it.
Yeah, that fucks.
And those slapped so hard. Every few years they bring it back for like a limited run, but it's been like a
That's so.
couple years.
That honestly sounds so good. Um. Shan gets this blueberry almond cereal now. That's like her favorite. It's like good something morning or I don't know, but yeah, it's like a blueberry theme something.
Like the
Blueberry is
blueberry special
fire.
K.
It's so fire. I really like pops. Like remember the old
Those
pops?
just the little spheres, the little corn
The little,
spheres.
I like old school
Those are
cereals
cool.
too. Yeah, I really enjoy that type of stuff. But
What's the difference between pops and kicks? Remember kicks? KIX?
yeah, I like Kix too because they
It's like the
Kix
same
came in
thing, right?
different. Yeah, and they came in different flavors. What was the superior? See, I fuck with peanut butter is my. It's just such a goated fucking thing. And
Yeah, but Reese's Puff cereal is not that good.
see, I like it, but I was gonna say,
I
do you like that? But they have Reese's Puffs, but they've come out with like a few. They had a PB&J cereal that Shan and I bought.
They was
That
the
was one
peanut
of
butter Captain Crunch.
see, and that was where I was
That
kind of trying to
slap.
think with my high thing. What was your favorite peanut butter like one? I would agree with you. The Captain Crunch peanut butter,
It
goaded
was so
as
heavy
far
on the
as
peanut butter. Yeah.
it was so fucking good, dude. I'm willing to fuck the roof of my mouth up for Captain Crunch in all forms. Like I don't get me wrong. Like I love. We talking about favorite cereal. If I had to pick one, it might probably had to be Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. I like both. They're both delicious.
Yeah.
Um, but Captain Crunch is hot on its ass. But see, in the last 2 years, maybe not 2 years, maybe like year and a half or so, um, Cheerios, and our boy Green would know this if he works at the grocery store. Cheerios has like a new Oats and Crunch or Oats Crunch Cheerios or whatever, and it comes in like a couple different flavors. It is so fucking good.
Caramel
I love.
apple cereal.
I have Walmart brand caramel apple syrup. That might be pretty good. I really like caramel a lot. My girlfriend does not like caramel, so I know there's people. I can't believe there's people out there that don't fuck with caramel. Honestly,
I mean, caramel apple is a great combo.
I do love me
And
some mini wheat.
green totally green you dude, you start the chaos. It's great.
They do have that. Yeah, dude. The let me pull them up here. The Cheerio fucking. These are like all I've been eating for the last couple like a year at least, as far as like when we get cereal. Cheerio
You know
Oats.
what though? OG Cheerio, OG Cheerio is like a top 10 cereal. I'll die on that hill.
Oh yeah, for sure. Damn, they only got one flavor here. I don't want to fucking just show one flavor, you bitch.
I mean, all those fucking toddlers just eating Cheerios dry. Six billion babies, dude. They can't all be wrong.
Here we go. Ship her out.
You're
That's what I'm gonna tell her, dude. As soon as we get off here, I'm gonna tell her, look, dude,
out, bitch.
hit the fucking road, dude. Don't touch anything on the way out.
Honey
Here we
Nut
go, right here.
Cheerios.
All
Cheerio
of these
Oat
are
Crunch.
I haven't had the berry or the cinnamon, but I've had the almond and the oats and honey. This is what I usually get, the oats and honey. So fucking good.
I bet that
Yeah, Honey Nut
slaps.
Cheerios are good too. It really does, and it's pretty um, healthy, I guess, for cereal. Yeah, I'll still eat. You talking about OG Cheerios? Is that what you were talking about
Yeah,
a
man.
minute ago? Oh yeah, I'd fuck up some OG Cheerios.
OG Cheerios, like just plain in milk, or like maybe like cut up a banana into it. It's the shit.
Oh yeah. Ew, dude. Pink lemonade cereal. Yeah, I'd rather
Eh,
fucking.
I don't want a cereal that tastes like a pixie stick, you know?
Yeah, it's a little too tart. I don't need that
Yeah.
soury tart.
Ugh.
Maybe we found a line, bud. Dude, we'll cross any line. Stuart's gonna drain his elbow live on show. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, dude. So where the fuck were we at before we? I know cereal's already over, but what was I asking you for your favorite OG, your favorite original candy bar? That's what, or not candy bar. It was like the little Debbie snack,
I think it's Star Crunch
Star
or
Crunch. Yeah,
Nutty Buddies and Star Crunch. Like those are like the two.
yeah. See, dude, oatmeal cream pies. I will.
Are so good.
They're so good. I'll eat
Do you ever
those
get
any
the
day.
double stuff
Yeah,
one?
yes, I do, dude. Yeah, I'm not proud of that shit. That's I honestly get the double stuffed. I don't get the non-double stuffed ones.
Well,
I'm a
there's
sick
so much.
fuck,
I
dude.
remember last time I had. It's been a while since I had one of them fucking things. Uh, but I remember I ate it, and there's so much sugar in it that like my gums were like tingling and like numb, and I was like, this can't be fucking like I'm gonna have a
Yeah,
stroke, dude.
dude. Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, but they are. Like sometimes I can only get through half of one, but they are fucking good because they're still cheap as fuck. They're another brand that really rode out the inflation.
They're probably the
Um,
same amount of sugar as like a fudge round, and yet I can't eat a fudge round. That's too much. It's just too rich, too sweet.
yeah,
But I'll fuck up an oatmeal cream pie.
dude, a fudge round. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had this problem lately with getting super high late at night and like uh, ordering White Castle desserts shipped to my house.
Wait, what do they have for
Like,
dessert?
so they have, so I get a medium chocolate shake. Obviously, that's
Oh,
just like
okay. Yeah, yeah.
they have
I don't think I've ever had their
gooey
shake.
butter. They have gooey butter cake on a stick, frozen. So
Get
it's
the
like gooey
fuck
butter.
out
Yeah,
of here, bro.
it's gooey butter cake on a stick. They've got a fudge brownie dipped on a stick, and then they've got strawberry cheesecake on a stick, and they're all come frozen.
You get high and you throw down a chocolate shake, gooey butter cake on a stick, brownie on a stick, and what was it? Strawberry shortcake on a stick?
Strawberry cheesecake, dude.
Even
So
worse. Fucking
so I don't
strawberry
even so
cheesecake.
I sometimes I won't eat all of it like in one night, like, but I'll
The next
clean the
morning, you're
shake.
like,
I'll
hello.
clean the shake, yeah, and then the next night or like yeah, I'll be like, oh shit, I've got a fucking like I had the brownie yesterday. Last night I was sitting there. It's funny. I was like, damn, I was like, my stomach's kind of upset because I ate a bunch of shit earlier. I'm like, damn. I'm like, and same thing as my dad, where Shan's like, well, what's wrong? I'm like, well, I just keep eating like shit. And she's like, oh, well, then stop eating like shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to. And like
Yeah, but I keep getting really
20 minutes later, I'm fucking eating brownie dipped on a just chocolate fudge dipped brownie on a stick. Bro, White Castle kills. Like they really do have some good. Like the cheesecake's the best one. Cheesecake is super fire. And there's
I
like
can't
this little
believe
triangle piece of cheesecake.
I can't believe White Castle has dessert. I didn't even know that they had shakes.
Dude, what is your problem? Weren't you the one that didn't know they had? Yeah, you were the one that didn't know they had
Breakfast.
breakfast, bro.
Yeah.
You have got to get out a little bit. Like you've got to, like next time anytime you're at a fast food restaurant, even if you know what you want, tell the bitch who's ordering the food, just say, uh, one moment, please, and then just take a minute and just
Dude,
look.
you're onto some real shit because like my wife, she's into the she'll look like when they have like new shit advertised on like the side of the building or on the window and shit. She'll be like, "Ooh, I want
I
to try
love
that."
that.
I, s- I always just go to like the standby,
See,
the old
90% of the
favorite.
time I do too. I'm with you. Like I most of the time go to my shit. But if I'm pulling up, like I'm checking, I'm with her. Like I'm always looking at the window or like when you get to the thing they've got like the two side on the menus, there's like two advertised something or something like that. Like I'm always looking to see if something looks good. And if it looks good, like I'm hopping on that. Like but you just got to take a second. Like and you've got to appreciate because one, they're probably going to fuck your order up anyway. They don't want to be there. They're mad. Like just tell them to fuck off for a second. Hold on. Give me a second. I already know. And here's the thing, like you already know what you're gonna get for the most part. So like when you come back, it's not like you're stalling. Like you've already got your order locked away, but now you're just browsing.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
and like you're like, okay, maybe next time I'll get boom. I've been drinking the shakes since like my grandma's house because they always had that one up in Chesterfield by us, by Mike's old neighborhood. Remember coming out of the neighborhood, they had the White Castle. If you came out of Four Seasons, made a right onto Olive, you would
There
go
was a
through
White
the
Castle.
light. Yeah, there was a White Castle right through, like across the street from like the El Mag. It was at El Magwe up there, and all that stuff that was up on the left. Like you had to go up into that plaza on the left, something point or whatever. Yeah, it was like right past Mike's old neighborhood. Because you know how you would go down Olive, and didn't you have to like kind of hit that curve off to go down to where you
Yeah,
lived? So
yeah,
if you
yeah.
went right past that curve, there was a White Castle right on the right hand side.
That must have closed a long time ago then, because I don't really remember.
Yeah, I used to eat the fuck out of that place, and I used to.
Because when I was like old enough to drive, the closest White Castle was the one on Manchester near my old bank. So I had to drive all the way down fucking old 270 Highway A to
Yeah,
get to one down.
yeah. See, fuck that. Yeah, I definitely would not be going there like that. If I used to just hit it all the time when that one, like, and then when I worked at the strip club, dude, so people, Bud, Green, Chat, whoever's. Oh, we also got some viewers, dude, just a few. If you're watching and not fucking chatting,
Fuck's
fuck you
wrong with
doing?
you?
But what are your take if you've had it on the Taco Bell breakfast? What do you think about the Taco Bell breakfast? I'm with you. It's hit or miss, but I used to always get that too on the way home from the strip club. I'd be coming home in the morning and I'd get off at 141 in Olive, and there was that Taco Bell right there, and I would just always hit the Taco Bell and got like a bacon wrap, crunch wrap or whatever. Then they had like the waffle folded into a taco, which is pretty fire. Um,
No, my it was last Formula One season, like so it was 2022, and my wife we woke up early for a Grand Prix. One of those super early ones where you know it's like the French Grand Prix, so we're up at like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning for the race. And she's like, "Let's get Taco Bell breakfast." I'm like, "Whatever." It's my first time ever having it. Meh.
Yeah, it's whatever. I haven't had it in years. So like I haven't had the new breakfast taco that Pete Davidson's promoting all the time and shit like that. Like I rarely go to Taco Bell anymore because they constantly fuck my order up. Like the one that's around here is it doesn't matter if you go there, it doesn't matter if you order it to be delivered, like they do not give a shit. And like it kills me, and it just cuz like I do like Taco Bell. Like I would rate Taco Bell in the mid range of fast food. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but
It's
the fact that
expensive.
the taco pizza is like 650,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, dude,
some bull.
fuck them, dude. And now we got commercials. Devonte Adams has got two of them in his living room. He's got two
Really?
fucking Taco Bell in the commercials he does, yeah.
Yeah, Mexican pizza,
One's
dude.
out of something.
5.39 for a Mexican pizza.
Garb.
It's the
What's the
only thing I
best
really want.
what's the best Canadian fast food
And don't
thing?
say Timmy's. Well, it probably
I'm
used
gonna
to
say
be Timmy's, but Tim Hortons
like
went
what
down.
is well they owned by Burger King now, right?
Yeah, and that's why they went down the fucking tubes.
Yeah, I remember Burger King bought them. I remember that was big time.
Timbits, baby.
I gotta get to Canada. Dude. So like Canadian I thought you were gonna say Canadian ham. That's what I thought he was saying.
Canadian.
Hum.
That would be a very Canadian restaurant. Next to the Canadian Tire, there's like the breakfast
Yeah,
joint called Canadian Ham.
the Canadian ham.
Canadian
What do you
Tire,
want to
Canadian
get?
Ham.
They're like, what do we get? What do you want for breakfast? Like, you know what I want.
You know what I want, baby? I want that back bacon, eh?
Dude, they've just added they have this place around here called Up. So Strange Donuts, the guys that opened up Strange Donuts around here. I guess it's
Yeah.
just a St. Louis thing. Dude,
Surviving
surviving
poutine.
poutine. Oh my God, there's a
That
place
sounds
here,
awesome. Now the name
bro.
is serving poutine. I got excited about the idea of
What is
a
it
place
called?
called Surviving Poutine.
Surviving poutine. Serving poutine.
I was like, no one survives
Surviving
poutine, dude.
poutine,
When you have poutine, you are thriving.
dude. There's a place in St. Louis called Bird and Barrel. I don't know if they have a website actually, but they are permanently closed. Jesus Christ, what happened to it? Um, I guess they don't. They had a poutine that was fucking so good. Let me see if I can find like a picture of it at least.
Can you imagine,
Bird
dude?
and Barrel poutine.
If you go to uh, Hula Hands, they have poutines, but they call them disco fries. Stupid.
Damn, they don't have any good photos of it. They used to have such a good poutine. We'd always get that shit for as an appy. I'd go there. God, that does sound good. All right, let's get off food. We've been doing this for a while. Let's what do you want to do? Do you want to fucking? I really want to do this 100 songs of 2023.
Fuck disco
Just
fries.
because.
Wait,
Wait,
what do you
disco.
call? Because I'm looking at a list of
Fuck disco fries.
in 2015 there was a poll done in Canada asking like what their official national food should be. 35% said Canadian bacon, so like back bacon. 30% said poutine. 17% said Atlantic or Pacific salmon. 8% said beaver tail. What's beaver tail? And then 6% said
Tail of a beaver.
tourtière, and then donuts.
Are donuts Canadian?
I
Can we
mean,
do that?
is beaver tail like the donut, like the fritter?
Or is it pussy? Is it pussy slang?
Well, for some, I don't know why uh, donuts are kind of Canadian. I don't know why, but it like it's in the fucking the legends. You know, the strange
Donut?
brew.
Beaver
Li-
tail is lick deep fried cinnamon sugar goodness. Well, that's okay. Well, I like to put my face in some beaver tail.
Okay, but what's the snow taffy? The maple taffy that you roll in the snow that tears till an ash?
But it says most state food is fried ravioli. Bro, toast ravioli is still so good. I'll eat it any day. They have spicy chicken. Um, there's a place around here called the fuck is it called? It's got spicy chicken toast raviolis, and then that place Salt and Smoke over here. They've got the burnt end toaster raviolis. Burnt end
Which they
toaster
were out
raviolis.
of when I went with you.
Woo. Woo. Boy, that
But
shit
we
was
did
good.
have what was that fucking cheese ravi?
Three Kings, by the way. Oh, pimento cheese ones.
Pimento cheese tea rav, which is all right.
Yeah, they're all right. Three Kings is the place that's got the chicken ones. They're
Deep
also
fried
so good.
cinnamon sugar. Good. All right, cool. Like
Got
a
like
churro.
pure maple syrup off tree. I think never had that.
Well, there's like a thing like if you go up to like Quebec, like French Canada, they'll get the sap off the maple tree, boil it to make the
Mm.
syrup, then
Mm.
they'll pour it in the snow,
Mm.
grab a stick, and then like roll up the hardened syrup taffy and like eat that
What
off
the
the stick.
fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Hand rolled snow cooled maple taffy.
That sounds like honestly like that sounds like butt sex, dude. So that
It
sounds
does.
like your girl just rolled over and said anal, and you're like, are you asking me that?
Are you telling?
Dude, That sounds fucking fire. Bro, if that's a real thing, Green, then we need to fucking meet you at the border for a shipment of it. Because that sounds so good. It does sound good. So does fucking beaver tail. Deep fried cinnamon sugar goodness.
So I'm gonna assume it's kind of like a churro, which is fucking awesome.
Well, we have this place in St. Louis called Strange Donuts, and like it's open. I guess it's throughout the day. I guess it's a daytime thing, but it's kind of open into the night too. We have a place called. We have a bunch of wild stuff like that in St. Louis. We have a cookie place like that, but we have Strange Donuts like have all these strange flavors of like donuts. So like, but it changes every day, and like they just kind of fucking go until they're gone. Let me see what their like. Let me see what their thing was today. So their menu today was here was the menu for today or the May menu. What the fuck? It's not May, bitch. Current menu, current menu. Okay, so right now the current menu is gooey butter, French toast, strawberry shortcake, chocolate raspberry Oreo, Jim Horton, sour grape, mocha cinnamon roll, and maple bacon.
Jim Horton.
And those Jim Horton, I don't know.
I mean,
what
obviously
the fuck
playing
Jim
off
Horton
Tim
is.
Horton, but like I don't know.
Right.
I wonder what that would be.
Locations, order done. Oh, hold on. They got a. I think they said they got a gallery.
Orgasm donuts. Dude, I've been craving donuts for like weeks.
Dude, well they
This weekend I'm definitely gonna have a fucking donut. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop by that place that did the donuts for the wedding.
Well, they have this. Yeah, that place is super fucking good.
St. George's. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Strange Donuts, the guys who open up Strange Donuts, well, then they have classics, which is Rainbow Pony, Chocolate Steve, Vanilla Steve, and Glaze. Let me see what the Strange Donut Jim Horton is. See if I can find that out real quick.
Right now, per their Instagram, they have their December menu. Christmas
I was gonna say
churro,
I didn't think that was updated.
red velvet, Christmas churro, gooey butter still, which I guess these guys probably don't know about gooey butter cake. Peppermint mocha Steve, Linzer, ooh, dude, a fucking an horchata flavored fucking donut. Fuck.
Hold on, we're
Maple,
pulling it up. We're
maple,
pulling it up.
maple bacon, and eggnog whiskey roll.
Don't worry, boys. Don't worry, boys.
We're coming.
Oh, they're getting a new location. So yeah, here we go. So there's the December menu. God damn. Maple bacon, of course, dude. Christmas churro.
Yeah,
I've had the gooey butter one. It's fucking delicious. See if we can find some. Here we go. What is this? The gingerbread whoopie pie.
holy shit, dude, fuck off. With a gingerbread man on top. That's not even a donut anymore, though. That's like you better be splitting that. That's for like dessert.
Look at this. Here's the Oreo overload. Peanut butter Oreo. Dude, see, I would put my dick in that thing.
Ah,
Dude, look at that bucket of peanut butter.
industrial sized peanut butter. This bitch can't open a bag. Oh, peanut butter chips. Jesus Christ.
It's like hard to breathe.
Dude, I'm getting a heart palpitation just looking at it. Yeah, that looks great too. Yeah.
Dude, what is this? Dookies and cream. That's awesome. Well, anyway, so so the guy who runs this place, I believe it's Strange Donuts,
Yeah.
also just opened up a place called Up Late in the last like year,
Mhm.
and it's like a place that's open.
Late.
I'll share it. Yeah, super late at night, but it's like, Hold on. I think it's the same people that did Strange Donuts, if I'm not mistaken. About the owner of Up Late, the Cozy Night Industrial. Yeah, just like if
Oh,
you had
dude, look
free
at the
milk here
fucking
in
Frisco
Kentucky. Yeah,
Mill.
no shit. Yeah, so this is every night. It's a guy who opened up Strange Donuts. So he has this thing every night. You roll up to like it's a to go window. It's literally just a to go window.
Fuck.
And they're opening up a second location. There used to be a cookie place or something on the loop that just closed,
Yeah.
and they're moving into that too. So they're gonna have a second place. But you roll up at night. It's not really fast service really because Shannon and I have only eaten there once. We went there like a month ago. You go there and every drunk fuck in the world is there because like it's just like look at the menu. So
Bacon,
the
egg,
menu
and
is
cheese.
which is bacon, egg, American cheese, jelly, late sauce on sourdough. That's what I got.
Dude,
Fire.
do you fuck with the sausage and jelly though? You fuck with that?
I don't normally, but like I did that day. Yeah.
Sausage biscuit with grape jelly. Mwah.
It's so I mean that looks sausage, egg and cheese, grilled cheese, carne asada tacos, tofu asada tacos, gooey butter cake donut, and then you get like the main strange donuts ones as well.
Yeah.
Red Hot Riplets, and then all they have beer, milk, chocolate milk, coffee, water. That's all you get.
So that's like, so yeah, it's like you've been out late, you're drinking. Here's some fucking grease to coat
Yeah,
your
here it
stomach.
is. And it's just this open window and you just walk up to it. It says open late, has that little moon, and it says up late above it. You fucking walk up there, you order your shit. There's people just, it's like in an alleyway almost. So there's just people, drunk people leaned against the wall, big groups of people. People are getting dropped off by Ubers at all times of the night to do this. But it's a cool fucking thing. Like it's a cool thing they have at 8 Thursday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. So it's literally like you're out having fun on the weekend. Come get some.
Dude, that's what the world needs though. Like greasy breakfast sandwich, but like also like have like every flavor of like Gatorade or Powerade or Body Armor. Get so you get those electrolytes in you too
Yeah,
before
the
you pass the
electrolytes.
fuck out.
Yeah, dude, it's really good. Like if they could get their system down a little more, because like we waited forever. Because you can also order ahead. I'm pretty sure on like Uber Eats or whatever. So you got all these fucking. I mean, we were there for like 25 minutes waiting for our food, and we ordered ahead. So like, it was like 25 minutes past the ready time.
Right.
So it was like Shannon and I were like, whatever, like it is what is busy. Like it was super good food, but I'm not dry. It's like a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive, and it's like I'm glad we did it. But like that's something that like we would only do like say you guys are in town, like say I'm not a sweet and savory guy. People that eat syrup with their breakfast sausage and eggs are psychopaths, dude. You're really only a couple hours from me, dude. We can fight right in the street.
No, dude, if I have pancakes and syrup gets on my sausage, it's a bless. That's just like oh, that's a Bob Ross happy little accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, that's a little
That's a
bird in
little
the
bonus.
sky. But yeah, next time you guys are in town or like whenever, like that's something that like I would only do like if we had people in town, you know, we're coming home from like say we're coming home from Green Day next year, Rancid, you know, like
Yeah, man.
that would be good. But like, dude, it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way for, obviously.
I
But yeah,
understand.
dude, it's good. And the Strange Donuts is good. We've got this like cake shop around here that's got cookies and shit. I don't know, dude. I don't need to be eating that shit. People at breakfast syrup with their breakfast sausage and eggs. So what do you like? I'm trying to think. So what do you? I'm not a sweet. So what do you like syrup on? Just pancakes and like waffles?
Or are you one of those folks that like your food can't touch?
My brother's one of those guys.
Dude, like you could if your food touches, you discover new and interesting flavors. You know, because I discovered that if I'm eating like like a pork steak, barbecue pork steak, and with like chunky mashed potatoes, you know, it still has some chunks of potato in it, and a little bit of barbecue sauce gets on my mashed potato. Well, guess what? That bite of mashed potato is the shit.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like dude, fuck pancakes. Wow, I'm with you on that one, dude. I'll eat a pan. I
Waffles
love a
aren't bad.
little pan. I do love a pancake, but I will eat a waffle any day of the week, dude. A little pancake. Dude, I like so, and I'm also here. Here's something else that I get shit for all the time.
We're
I
an
like
hour
steak.
into food talk.
I like, yeah. We're
Couple
doing these
fatties, dude.
100 best songs, dude. I'm telling you, fuck all you guys. We're doing them because I want to. I want to know what the best song is according to Rolling Stone. My food can touch, no problem. Just no sweet savory. Yeah, I mean I get it, but dude, fucking, I like steak sauce. I don't know anybody else. I like steak sauce. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, steak sauce is for
Like
pussies or
A1.
whatever. Yeah, I like any of them.
What's I like
Heinz.
Country Bob's.
Country Bob's get good. Heinz has got a good. Like I just like steak sauce. It's good shit, and
You
I
like
love putting that
you like 57 sauce?
Heinz 57 sauce. I guess yeah, that shit's good.
Okay. I was like, oh, 57 is the shit.
Yeah, I love that shit. Um,
All
I love stirring that into my mashed potatoes, dude.
right,
Like
yeah.
hot sauce. All the way through high school, I poured hot sauce all over my mashed potatoes.
I can do
Stirred it
that.
in. I was a hot sauce guy all the way through middle school and high school. So like when I would like on Thanksgiving back in the before my stomach destroyed itself, um, I used to just put hot sauce on everything. Like I'd have a plate of food and I would just hot sauce on everything. I loved it. You a hot sauce guy? Don't leave me hanging on that, fuckhead.
You know I'm a hot sauce guy.
Yeah, well then don't look at me like that. All right. Well, we're gonna get off of food here because, like you said, we're an hour and 8 minutes into talking food. I don't know if our buddy Blake's here or not anymore, but appreciate him stopping by. But yeah, if you like food, go listen to MF Doom Food.
Food.
Go listen to that if you like food. It's a good one.
Listen to our boy Doom.
Doom Conniva. Yeah, dude. That's my boy. God, I need to get a mask.
I just need to
All
find a
right.
way. It's because this is proper heavy metal, so like I gotta figure out a way to mount it on the wall.
Yeah. Just pay somebody to come over there and hold it during the show.
I paid some fucking kid in India to make the damn thing, and he like literally welded it together. This is handmade.
How much you pay for that? Probably paid more on shipping.
Yeah, this thing, uh, it was like $17 American, and maybe $10 of shipping.
So if you guys notice, he really likes to dip his toes into Indonesia when he needs something done. So maybe he does got a few dudes over there. Got
Yeah,
guys making a masks. He's got dudes whipping us up theme songs at
this was
discount
handmade in
price.
Mexico by Lucha Mask. Your Lucha Mask was made by the same guy.
Yeah, dude, look at that bad bitch back there, and I've got the molding on it now too, so it sits on the head molding, so it looks like somebody
A little
wants
bust,
back there
mannequin head.
a little bust, dude. Yeah, I love it. I also got the new lights on the tree. See, I'm changing back there.
There you go.
Doo 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 doo. When my seasonal depression acts up, I come in here and sit Indian style, and I just stare at my tree. I turn off all the lights and I just sit here and I just look at my tree.
Oh, sounds
I go,
great.
huh? I said, we can do this one more day. He is the president of Indonesia. He's going to be the president of Guatemala here soon. He's going to, he's going to take over. I mean, at this point, it's all going to start as like it meant to be good. And then Stewart's just going to be like the newest dictator, or like he's just overseeing countries now.
Yeah, I've played Risk. I got it. I figured
Yeah,
out.
dude. He
I'm pretty good at
resides in
Civilization
Guatemala,
too.
but he's got his little small army in Indonesia. Joe Flacco and GTA 6, dude. Yeah, well, we can get into those two now. Fuck, like I said, the list is we can roll it. We're gonna because now the front office we're gonna get through the list in real time today. We're not gonna bullshit with some of these top ones. You played a Risk amazing, dude. Joe
Yeah.
Flacco looked fucking great.
Great is he looked good, rusty, but good. And he one interception, but it's because of the rust.
Yeah, I mean his
He's gonna
first
get better. He will be great.
dude, the first drive, Jerome Ford touchdown pass. Yeah, the last drive. I mean, yeah. By the time we got to that interception and stuff, I mean, like, what were you gonna do? Our defense played like shit. So I mean, can't sat. Miles Garrett didn't register a single stat. So at this point, it's like if he's hurt and he can't play, he needs to sit out. Like I love Miles Garrett to death, but if he's just going to be a body out there doing nothing, then we need to figure that out because like let
I
him
mean,
sit for a minute because
but even like 50% Miles Garrett, like they're still gonna double team him, and so that takes pressure off other guys to make opportunities, right?
yeah, I mean for sure, but like I just like not a single tackle. He didn't have a half a tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, and I mean it shows that like nobody else is getting to the quarterback when he. I mean, like everyone, nobody. We didn't have a sack. We didn't have. I think there was only one sack in that game or two sacks, and they were both against us. Um, but dude, the big plays are just a fucking killer. Like we can't stop giving up big plays. The Puka Nakua fucking 70-yard house call. You know, every week we're giving up George Pickens. We gave one up to him. We gave one up to Odell Beckham a couple weeks ago. We are just a sucker for the slant route. We can't stop it, and I just don't understand it. I think it goes to prove how valuable Denzel Ward is. Denzel Ward hasn't played in 2 games, and when you've got, I mean, Mike Ford ended up getting benched. That guy is dog shit. It's a big glaring, big oops. But dude, Joe Flacco, I think it kind of pissed me off when Kevin wouldn't like. Kevin's like, well, I'm not gonna get into who's starting next week. Kevin, if you don't just shut the fuck up and name Joe Flacco our starting quarterback, I don't care if Dorian Thompson-Robinson is the healthiest he's ever been in his life.
And
He's the healthiest he's
he's
ever
just
been.
throwing fucking beams in practice. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Joe Flacco, that was the best quarterback performance of the year, not named Deshaun Watson. He almost had more yards. He almost had a 300-yard game. I mean, Deshaun Watson would have had a 300-yard game if they didn't call Amari Cooper out of bounds on them. I still have dreams about that. And it's just like so Deshaun's had 2 really good games this year. But yeah, Flacco almost 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. The interception was one, I think it was an he underthrew it a little bit, but I think the receiver was running a different route. It's just a heave downfield. Bad mistake, but
It wasn't a good day. No one was having a good day. Dustin Hopkins missed an extra point.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Elijah Moore had a decent day. I'll give him that, but the drops are fucking disgusting. But yeah, I Joe Flacco's got to be the starter going forward. DTR is still in concussion protocol this morning, as of today, I believe. So I obviously I don't think there's any goddamn way that Flacco doesn't start. And now we've got to see. We got Jacksonville coming to town. We're like 10-1 or something in our last 11 home. I don't know. At home lately, we've just been unstoppable. Kevin Stefanski, after a loss, he's actually got an incredible coaching record after a loss, even though we just lost 2 in a row. But we're coming home. Jacksonville, you don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to play. High ankle sprain today. They say unsure for Sunday. So they didn't rule him out for Sunday, which makes me think, okay.
Dude,
He's probably not going to play, but
he looked pretty fucked up. That sprain looked pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it definitely looked bad. But, there's a lot of things that I think can happen in the moment that hurt a lot worse in the moment, too. I think that, like, in game, there's a lot of things that, like Myles Garrett, for instance, I mean, Myles Garrett, people were, 3 weeks ago, we thought the season was over. His season was over. The game, he couldn't, like, after the game, he needed help putting a shirt on. He couldn't, like, raise his arm above his, and then, then it turns out, like, a couple days later, like, the pain went, but still, like, there's no way he's playing. I mean, high ankle sprain, even if he plays, he's got to be pretty hindered. So,
yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe we get C.J. Beathard, or what is his name? C.J. Beathard. He's been around forever.
He's a serviceable backup.
if we don't eat him alive in Cleveland, and I was looking today that like we're like looking at 20 to 30 miles per hour winds and rain on Sunday in Cleveland at noon. So like it's going to be a weather front. It's going to be a lakefront game, and I
Chilly,
think that
lots of wind.
lots of wind, lots of shit going on. I think we've got to dominate. Like this is a game that we got to come back. Jim Schwartz has got to get the boys ready to play. We need to get Flacco out there again. And like I said, this is going to be a game. If that's the conditions, you're not going to see a lot of throwing anyway. And I'm going to argue from what I saw on Sunday that I don't give a fuck what you say about DTR or PJ or any of that. Joe Flacco's got the strongest arm between the three still.
Absolutely.
He's still got the talent, and not only that, he's such a savvy vet. He wasn't throwing bad passes. He was hitting his open guys, little checkdowns,
going through his reads properly.
I mean, it was just a beautiful thing to see, and like it was, we should have won that game. I mean, maybe not won the game, but we should not have lost the way we did. I mean, Kevin Stefanski, 1 minute he looks like coach of the year because he'll put together these drives that are just incredible, but then he does this dumb shit, and like. I believe it was like 2.5 minutes left in the game, like 2:40 left in the game. We've got 2 or 3 timeouts left and the 2-minute warning. It's like 4th and 7. We're on our side of the 50. Yeah. And instead of punting the ball and trusting the defense, our punter, Corey Bajorquez, has got just gorilla balls. Like just the nuts. I mean, they are Twin Tower nuts. And he is unreal. So instead of relying on him to pin them down and the defense to make a stop with 3 timeouts, even if it may have been 2 timeouts, but you still got the fucking 2-minute warning. So basically 3 stops. We decide to go for it on 4th and 7, which Njoku has another drop, which I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. Usually the most sure-handed guy. Guy's just been dropping balls left and right the last 3 weeks. I don't understand it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now we're pinned. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what frustrates me about Stefanski is that like he flashes brilliance. He's a good coach, but like most good coaches that have like tenure that end up sticking around, they're a good coach, but then they have like a weakness that you can like pinpoint where like, oh, he's a great coach, but his clock management is his weakness. Or like once you get him into like the red zone, he like loses imagination. But like with Stefanski, it's literally a thing where like it's not like one thing. Sometimes his brain just literally shuts the fuck off. So we're like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing from one series to the next.
For 2 weeks in a row, like in the 4th quarter of Sunday's game, they were like, they've only ran the ball 16 times. Again, I'm like, why are we running the ball? Like, why are we not doing what we're good? What is with him making backup quarterbacks throwing 40 plus? I mean, I'm pretty sure Flacco was damn near at 40 pass attempts this week, and it's like, sure, that's the guy that can handle it, but like when running is our fucking identity. And now Amari Cooper's out with a concussion, and they're saying he might not be ready for Sunday, which is not good. So, it's like, why are we throwing the ball still? You have Kareem Hunt and Jerome Ford.
Use Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, well, and Jerome Ford has been an animal.
Yeah, he's looked good.
Getting the opportunity.
But like,
he caught the first touchdown pass.
Yeah. It's like, use what's left of the fucking guy, We're only going to have him for the rest of the year, probably.
It's stupid.
And Kareem Hunt looks better than he did last year.
Yeah, the Browns game Sunday hurt. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of optimism coming out of it, though. I mean, I feel a lot better with Flacco under center. If he can play like that every week, just manage. And I said this a week ago. If we can just get somebody in there that's going to play consistent, risk-free, mistake-free quarterback play, if the defense plays like it's been playing, besides the last week and a half, we are going to make it. We are going to make the playoffs. But if the defense is going to play like that, and we're going to have to win games on offense, then I don't have much faith there. So we'll fucking see.
Flacco gives us the best chance because again he's not going to make young rookie mistakes and turn the ball over.
Yeah, it was I don't know, rough game, but we got a chance to rebound. Like I said, we got a chance at home. We get to rebound now, and I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. That's not terrible. Run that for a minute so I can throw our little things back up. But yeah, we can see if we can rebound. I'll tell you what though, before we get off of football, it kills me that it's like the Browns have got all these we've gone through 4-5 quarterbacks this year. We can barely get any good play out of anybody, but then everybody else can bring in these guys. I don't know, these nobodies that just have miracle nights. Like Jake Browning last night, that kid for the fucking Bengals. Like, are you fucking kidding me? He had like 3 or 4 incomplete passes, 300 something yards, four touchdowns. So boys, just know that I am fucking pissed. Yeah, there's our front office, or our former front office. We had to let him go this week. Who were we going to replace him with? We were going to replace him with. We were talking about it in the group chat. You had said something about it.
Adya?
Was that who was going to replace
him? We're gonna bring him in from Indonesia.
Ice-T, yeah, that might be it. Well, sucks to be you, dude. Welcome back, though. I mean, you can hang out in the chat. But no, dude. Yeah, good to have you, dude. It's all right. Welcome in. It's been a good
Welcome
show.
in, bud.
But we're about to get off football here. But yeah, the Jake Browning thing last night, like, what the fuck? Like, it's like we're the only ones that can't catch a goddamn quarterback break, and I just don't understand it.
You're right, dude.
I just don't get it. Now and like I said, now Amari's out, so let's hope that's not a big thing. All right, so like I said, we're gonna do these. We'll get into these songs. We'll probably finish off with GTA, and we'll have to get in it. We can wait till the Charleston White thing. We can give that another week because that's gonna be popping. But dude, if you guys have not watched Charleston White's Cam Newton interview, it is fucking incredible. I watched it last night with my girlfriend. He has to bring in his boys in case he shit the bed and deep. Bro, the Packers, I cannot believe. Jordan Love, is he real? Is he real? I can't believe it because, dude, that was.
He played elite.
I'll tell you what, they missed Tyreek Hill more. I said that Tyreek Hill was going to miss Patrick Mahomes more than Patrick Mahomes missed Tyreek Hill, and I was completely fucking wrong. Because outside of Travis Kelce, who really didn't do much the other night, Rashee Rice is nice, but like other than that, they are struggling, dude.
Tyreek is living it up, dude, and winning me fucking games.
Yeah, dude. So before we move on, Bud, who do you got? Do you think? Well, I guess anybody in the chat can answer this. Do you think Tua? Because I saw Tyreek said Tua's MVP, or do you think Jalen just lost the lead in that from this last game, which Stephen A. Smith's like, this loss delegitimizes them being NFC champions. Shut the fuck up, dude. No, it doesn't. One, because they played in the Super Bowl last year. No matter how hard you try, you'll always go back to that Super Bowl, and it's the Eagles there, not the Niners. Two, the Niners acted like that game was the Super Bowl for them. Every time they scored, they're fucking making snow in. I mean, dude, you thought that this was for everything.
I mean, that was a big win.
It is a big win, but is it? Because we're going to see them again. Like I just feel like it's a late. But what did it do? Because the Eagles now just have their second loss of the year. The Jets also beat them, but was that a statement win?
No, but when you have Debo and you have McCaffrey and you have Purdy finishing, when you have those three guys finishing the game together, they're like, you look at the stat, they're unstoppable every game. It's only when a piece is missing. So
dude,
any doubt that they had that going into it that they can not do it, I mean,
in my opinion, I just feel like it's a game. They've been winning. They haven't lost since the Jets game. The Eagles game, a loss was coming. Like they were due for a loss, and I feel like they probably came into this game not. I mean, dude, the 49ers before this game were I mean, like you would have thought, like you said, this was the week leading up to the Super Bowl. Like they were fucking. I mean, they went all out for. This is the biggest thing that I feel like this game meant more to them than it did the Eagles. which is fine. Like, cool. You guys gave him the second loss of the year. You beat him up, but we'll see him again in Philly, more than likely, for the NFC Championship game, and we'll see it again. I just think that Jalen, just an awful spot for it. Think it, Jalen. Yeah, I really think that that's just a. We'll see. We'll see it again. But I don't think that was like some that delegitimizes the Eagles, like Stephen A. was
Not in
saying.
the
Like,
least. Not in the least. They're way off when they say that because the Eagles are still very much a contender. On another day, the Eagles could totally top them, have topped them, uh, but again, it was pretty handed. They took care of the Eagles handedly, and so that's why it's quite the statement.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big win for them, I guess. I said, I mean, but I think people are blowing it up a little too much on like
Yes.
it's a week 12, week 13 game that like you just handed the Eagles their second loss. Like, you don't go up in the standings. The Eagles are still the best team in football. I say Purdy's the other one that they're saying. Well, they said Debo today is like, oh, Purdy has to be the MVP. Like, I guess. I mean, like, here's my thing. Like, Purdy has been playing really good, but to be completely honest with you, and I don't think it's ever going to happen, I would vote Tyreek Hill as the MVP before. If Tyreek Hill gets 2,000 yards this year, my vote would go for him before. Brock Purdy is hitting slant passes with just 3 all first team receivers. He's got stacked team. I mean, Tyreek Hill's obviously on a stacked team too, but dude, for a receiver to hit 2,000 yards and do what he's doing is unreal.
And by the way, not the fastest receiver of the year.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was a Debo, right, that took first?
Probably, yeah.
But yeah,
But,
Tyreek,
dude,
like having a Hall of Fame season, and despite like his thing being his speed and elusiveness, not the fastest dude anymore.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I definitely think that I was just talking to, I think it was Adele last night. Somebody I was just talking about this 49ers game. But yeah, I just think that like we'll see if they come with this heat the second time around. Because like I said, they're going to meet each other in the playoffs more than likely, and
Yes,
they're the two best teams in the NFC. So I fully expect them to be playing the NFC Championship game. And I don't know. I just feel like the way they celebrated that game, like they're celebrating big games, and like, dude, I just feel like they really thought. I mean, it was like the biggest win of their lives, and it was like, dude.
I would expect the Eagles to have celebrated the same way if they won. It's straight up because that
See,
is
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Jalen. Look at Jalen. I've never seen Jalen Hurts celebrate, dude. Jalen Hurts just keeps it moving.
he's poised. He's stoic like a motherfucker.
But yeah, fuck the 49ers, dude. We'll see. We'll see him. We'll see the Eagles. I hope that's the game we get. I really do. We'll see. But like I said, the Jets. Zach Wilson also beat this Eagles team. So while they were on a run, I just think that's one of every so often you can need a punch in the mouth. Just like, and look what they did after they lose to Zach Wilson. They turned it right back on. They went back to work, came back, and looked unbeatable the next week. Like,
The thing is,
pissed
like,
them off.
the Niners already got that punch. They got their punch in their mouth earlier from the Browns. They got kind of humbled. Now they're kind of got the rhythm again. The Eagles they got socked in the mouth. Now you might see them fucking play with a little more chip on their shoulder.
Dude, I don't know if and I don't know if you guys have seen that picture of Jalen Hurts from like preseason, but like his lock screen is still him walking off the screen after losing the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, no
It's been
shit.
the lock screen. That's been the lock screen. The lock screen on his cell phone is him walking off the screen and chief colored confetti dropping around him, and that's been the lock screen on his cell phone since the game.
Tough.
That's a guy that's like driven. That is a guy that is like means the business. Like, I just feel like he is. I don't know. Like, you listen to that guy talk, and you're like, this guy just gets shit done. I don't know. I love him. Love the guy. Love Jalen Hurts. All right. So we got about a half hour here left. we're gonna go through these songs real quick. I did bring up a Justice Center thing, but we don't really have too much on the Chef front. I mean, I talked to Chef. He did email us. We need to send him he wants to know our scarf colors preferences so we can start making scarves.
Black and white, dog, cheap, and fucking checkers, baby.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reply to him when we get off here. But yeah, he's doing good, dude. I mean, he had a good Thanksgiving.
They fixed
It's
his
kind of been
turlet.
slow. Yeah, so and we talked about that, his Thanksgiving stuff the last time, but really it's been kind of slow on that front. We've just been kind of saying what's up to each other back and forth. Nothing crazy, but I did have a Justice Center thing pulled up so next week we'll get more into Chef when we have the front office back, and he can help us pull and navigate a little faster. But yeah, all right. So before we do these songs, also the Charleston White thing, I said this earlier. If you have not seen the Cam Newton Charleston White interview, do it. It's like 3 hours long, and it is fucking incredible. Like it is, it's good shit, dude.
3 hours. That's so crazy.
It's a 3 hour interview, and it goes like the first like hour and a half is just like real shit. Like Charleston White ruffles feathers, but like I feel like you get to see him in a different light here, and it's a good back and forth. I mean, shit, it got like 2 million views in a day. I mean, it's popping. I mean, the best part about it is that Cam Newton thought he was running this interview, and like he just was not running the interview. Like Charleston White was navigating this interview. But it's a good discussion, pretty wild discussion. It's also funny when they play that game where like, I'm going to name somebody and I need you to give me one word, and they say Lizzo and he said fat. Oh, he said whore about Sexy Red. They go Sexy Red. He goes whore. And Cam Newton is just losing his shit because like it's like, why did you bring this loudmouth on here if you were like so worried about like everything wild? He said Cam Newton's like, bro, you're gonna get me canceled. It's like, why do you have Charleston White on this fucking podcast? I did today though. Speaking of Sexy Red, because that's our bitch, dude. That's our STL queen. Let's go, dude. My Pound Town. What's his face? Fantano rated her deluxe album that came out, and gave it an 8.
Strong
and
8.
Fans were freaking out. They're like, you gave Ken Carson a 3 and all these other and you gave this dumb bitch an 8, blah, blah. Bro, he is on Twitter. He's been like defending it with his life today. He's like, fuck you guys. He's like, you guys just don't like listen to a chick talking about what guys talk about. And I'm like,
kind of honest shit.
I'm like, let's fucking go, Fantano. Stick up for our broad. If you see me and you want to say what's up, ski. Dude, I fucking love that bitch, dude. Straight up, that's a banger. And she's now she's pregnant as fuck, and she's just twerking her ass around, pregnant as shit. I love it. I love me a ghetto broad. All right.
Dude, this song list, I mean, like, half this list is going to be that fucking Barbie soundtrack, right?
I don't know. I hope there's some surprises on here.
Half fucking Barbie, half fucking Dua Lipa, whatever the fuck her name is.
Dua Lipa. Well, I see. Taylor Swift's probably going to be on here 3 or 4 times.
That's true, too.
All right. So, Rolling Stone. We've been doing these lists every once in a while here lately. These are probably going to be just as bad. So, this is Kylie Monroe, Back to the Sun. It was a massive year for musica mexicana and Afropop for noisy guitar bands, left field hip hop. So, I thought maybe they were going to tell us what they were rating on.
Foo Fighters?
All right. Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
That's that new. I never got it. You said you loved the new album, right?
Very strong album. It's my favorite album since Wasting Light.
Yeah, she really. Dude, I love Hemlock Springs. I've not heard this song, but this song right here, Girlfriend, is a fucking banger. I love it. She said, you want to be my girlfriend, but do you want to be my man? Dude, it's a fucking banger, dude. Oh, let's go.
Hey, geese.
Let's go. Geese, baby. This whole Mysterious Love, we're going to read this one. Fuck you guys. These Brooklyn kids are just passing the age when they can order an IPA in the bars when they play But they've clearly spent plenty of their prodigious
Want me to
youth
read?
No, my bad. Plenty of their prodigious youth immersed in their. Gee, yeah, maybe you will have to read this one. What are even these words?
I saw that
They
word coming up. I was like, all right.
What is that word?
Vicissitudes.
You don't even shut up. You don't know it either, fuckhead. I thought you were gonna give me. I thought you were gonna go. Oh, it means this. You don't know either. All right, youth immersed in their vicissitudes. Stop of their parents. Okay, grandparents. Record collection. They really know how to fuck up the oldies. Mysterious Love sounds like post-punk gorillas laying siege to a classic rock radio station, piling up prog power, avant rock chaos, boogie wonderment, and psychedelic sprawl. It's proof that their 2021 Hype Magnet debut, Projector, was no fluke, which I have not listened to.
Projector is so good.
It's so good from what I have listened to. Hooked on Phonics works for Pushing Mongo. Bro, fuck you.
It doesn't
Green,
work
tell
for
us what does vicissitudes mean right now?
Who, me or him?
Green, I need a vicissitudes in the chat right now. Grab back going to the gas station. You better hurry. Get some rollers, bro. Oh, see, here he is. He's dude just as bad. Yeah, we're all fucking idiots here. But dude, Geese, if you guys like rock and roll, old rock and roll, prog rock music, I mean, this is my album of the year. Every time Fantano goes, "What's the album of the year?" I reply every time, "Geese." This is my favorite album, no matter
the whole
genre.
album's a top jam.
It's just like I remember you saying, like, it's just a breath of fresh air. Like, it's just like
tip of the hat to the past, but like wet, but feet firmly planted in the present.
Yeah. So if you guys, 3D Cowboy is what it's called, and they came out with a 4D Cowboy of like extras. Yeah. Everything is a banger. So check them out. All right, Addison Rae, Charlie XCX, suck them. Aspa, Spicy, suck them. Samaya, Charm You. Oh yeah. By the way, I just got a text from front office. We're not going back into sports, I promise. The Cleveland Guardians, for the first time ever, got the top pick in the MLB draft today. 0.2% chance. They were 9. They went from 9 to 1. 0.2% chance. And I don't know shit about up and comers, but I went to my European fucking scouters as Adele and G, and Adele told me that the fire me up, baby. Ooh, I could flip this fucking desk over. Apparently, front office, the American Ohtani is coming, from what I understand. That's what he said. He said the American Ohtani is coming, and you guys are going to get him. That's projected first round pick. Okay. Oh God. All right.
Cool.
God damn. All right. Charm You. Back to this.
Ellie Goulding.
Calvin Harris. He's the producer, right? I think Calvin Harris does the producer.
Poor Oakland, dude. Or I'm sorry, poor Vegas.
Poor Vegas, dude. God, Lars Frederiksen or Rance was going through it on Instagram through it. Said fuck the Oakland's. Jay Hoos versus Drake. Don't care. Tove Lo. Borderline, never heard it. I do know who she is. I've never heard it. This is another one that I saw. I saw this one because she puts it on Instagram. If you guys don't listen to Tierra Whack, get on it, because this chick is incredible. She doesn't really drop albums. She drops singles, and sometimes they're kind of quirky, like this one. Like it says, these bars might look silly on paper, but that's half the point. Dude, this chick, her flow is ridiculous. The song is hilarious, and it's funny. It's fun all the way through. She's got this rap album she came out with a couple years ago that was like just a bunch of like 1 minute, like 30-second to like 1 minute tracks, and it just flows. Like you could just hit play on it, and it just goes like all the way through, and it's like just a quick list. It's called Rap ? And it came out in 2021. Great shit. So look her up. But Chanel Pitt, if you guys haven't heard this song, great fucking. And in the music video, she straight up goes through a car wash. I saw her film it. She sits on a chair and she literally goes through a car wash backwards while she's shooting the music video. Pretty sick. Tierra Whack, dude. What a chick. Her and Rhapsody are the two top. All right, Soccer Mommy. Never got into Soccer Mommy.
She just looks like some chick. Casey, our KC friend might She just looks like some chick from Overland Park.
He's about to run into her at the gas station.
She's at the Circle K.
He's gonna be like, sorry it took me so long to come back. I ran into some chick was begging me for money. He's like, dude, is that her? Mike Towers, don't know. This is really not cool, bro. That shit's gonna rust if that's salt water.
There's a guy named Dijon. Mustard.
I don't even know who this is. Taylor Swift, you're losing me. Look at this. Hey Tay, hey Bay. Hotline TNT. I thought you changed. Don't know it.
Yeah, me neither.
You said you want to be my girlfriend, but do you want to be my man? Ooh, this was a good one. That was a good
song. Now this
really
is interesting because look how far back the Rolling Stones and Geese are on this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting stoked now because I'm pissed for the top 50 already.
Oh, here we go. Yes, Bogus Operandi.
I was just listening to this at work today. 5, 4, 3, 2, shut down.
The Hives were one of those bands that the world needed a new album from. Like the world still needs.
It's a good album.
Yes, and it's worth the hype. That doesn't happen very often, but like the world needs another Outkast album. The world needs another Gnarls Barkley album. The world needed a Hives album, and I'm glad we got it, and I'm glad it's exactly what it needed to be.
I was
bless the Hives.
Listening to this today at work. Actually,
yes,
that's awesome. Good shit. All right, Last Dinner Party. I know who these guys are. Never heard the song. Feeble Little Horses. Same. I actually scrolled past this on Apple Music, scrolling through doing my little thing. Thames, Thames is a babe. This is a good song too. 79 though, dude. Thames is a babe. Shout out Adele. This is Adele's wife right here. Thames Gladovich. Elado Carian versus La Balabane. Bro, cool. I don't know anything Bad Bunny's saying in his songs. Don't ever listen to him. But when they come on, they're a bop. I don't know what he's saying, though. XG Left Right. God, Drake, Sexy Red, Rich Baby Daddy. Oh, yeah. Hands on your knees. Let that coochie breathe. Yeah, here it is. There it is. She says, by Sexy Red. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Let's go, dude. Yeah, that's my dude. All the fucking... And SZA. So 2 St. Louis chicks on one Drake song.
Take it over, dude. Take it over.
50-50. Cupid. I guess this is K-pop. Yeah. K-pop.
Yeah.
Summer Walker. This is a good one right here. 2 Summer from Cole. This is a good one. God, look at Summer Walker. Chris Stapleton. This is a good one.
Cool.
White Horse.
No, cool respect to Stapleton.
Yeah, he's a powerhouse rock anthem. Arm & Hammer, dude. If you guys have not heard the Arm & Hammer Billy Woods Elucid album, this album fucks. It is so good. It is like a weird... Billy Woods is kind of like Quelly Chris. Is like a really weird underground rap. But like, dude, if you want lyrical fucking... And Arm & Hammer's beats are just grimy as shit. White women with pepper spray and they purse. Interpolating Beyonce, illegal formation. Like, he's just weird... bars, but it's so lyrical. So if you guys are into hip hop, Arm & Hammer, we buy diabetic test strips. Gods must be great. It's a great fucking album. Gina Birch, I play my bass loud.
Nice bass.
I kind of want to hear this. I'm gonna have to come back to this because there's some of these I'm like looking and I'm like keeping mental notes, and this is one.
Wait, here, scroll down real quick. Who's she play with? Oh, the Raincoat.
Is a DIY music legend who's worked in in the iconic London post-punk band, the Raincoats.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
Her solo debut album this year is 68 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Good shit. We're gonna be spinning that. Del Water Gap. All we ever do is talk. Like, this is the type of shit that gets me to listen to it. I am a sucker for like a cool album cover type something. I like this. We'll have to think. We're looking at. Oh my God,
Nickelback?
Is that Chad? Code Orange. Code Orange with Billy
with
Corgan.
Billy Corgan.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at that butt chin. Or maybe it might just be a mole, but still,
Maybe.
this guy sucks.
That hair.
This guy fucking sucks, dude. And look at this. Look at this.
Ugh,
See that hair?
unkempt. How dare you?
Pussy. Pussy.
Tyler.
Tyla. She's also bad. Look at her. Jisoo. Don't know. I don't know anything about
Fun
K-pop.
fact, I'm an hour from Nickelback's hometown. That's cool.
No shit. Are they big there? Are you a Nickelback fan?
I mean, everybody's
Let's
got
not
what's that one song that they do that's good? Other Side of the Bullet, the song about Dimebag Darrell.
Maybe. I have ref basketball in the school he claims to have broken into. I have ref basketball in the school he claims to have broken into. But then, yeah, he claims. Because you know Chad Kroeger wasn't doing nothing crazy growing up, dude. No way.
Tame Impala's cool.
Right.
Thundercat rules.
Thundercat rules, yep. Becky G, Danny Lux. I've seen Fantana rate this, never listened to it. They have a couple good songs. Fall Out Boy, Love from Their Side. Apparently all the Fall Out Boy people liked this. I don't know, not a Fall Out Boy fan.
It's nice to know that they're still out there, though.
Say this one, Stuart.
Yaritza?
All of it.
Oh,
Don't stop
Yaritza,
there.
Isu, Incencia, and Grupo Frontera, Fragile.
Beautiful. Never heard it.
Me
All
neither.
right. Dude, look at Johnny.
Johnny
Look
Dang!
at Johnny. That Mexican OT with Paul Wall Drody.
Actually,
It's called,
I did hear this song. This was a good tune, actually.
Is it?
That guy right there, he spits. He fucking spits. That Mexican OT, he came out of nowhere. He showed up on like my TikTok or something. But his word game is crazy.
Is he in English? He's spitting in English?
He spits in English. Because he's from I think he's Houston.
Yeah, from Houston. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude. Oh yeah, Bay City outside of Houston.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be listening to this after you go. So we got
You will be so stoked on that one. Watch the video.
Like really, I hate that we're not like if we were on fucking we gotta do, maybe we'll start saving these lists for like a Kick stream maybe sometimes.
We should definitely do a Kick version.
Because dude, we could get on here and like listen to this shit and like
because I want to see your reaction to listening to that Mexican OT the first time.
Dude, I love everything about this photo.
It's
look at Johnny,
fantastic.
dude.
It's so good. And Paul Wall's verse is prime Paul Wall.
Paul Wall just put out an album and I added it. And I've only listened to a couple songs, but it's a banger. I mean, it's good shit. I'll send to you. Thanks, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. All right, here we go. Jenny Lewis, Psychos. This looks good.
Again,
I don't know what this is.
I would want to watch. I would want to see that.
Yeah. Claims herself a rock and roll disciple on Psychos, proves her devotion. Yeah, so this is another one I'm going to listen to here. Mitski. I've never heard anything ever, but I do know who Mitski is.
Yeah.
Somehow. Denzel, is this Dirt? Oh, this dude, Earth Gang.
Earth Gang.
Love Earth Gang.
Gang.
Spillage Village is sick too. Or if you're into that ATL rap shit, dude, Earth Gang spits. I love the back and forth shit they have. And when they get on a track with Jid, woo! All right. Rainy Days, definitely fuck with Dude, Earth Gang is so good. I was listening to them today too. They had the song that what is that song? They had a song with Jid. Wait, breaking news. Damn. Alex Verdugo just got sent to the fucking Yankees. From the Red Sox. Damn, dude. Divisions, I think, is the song I was listening to. He's like, Gucci rap. Dude, I don't know the fucking. Obviously, I can't hit.
So every guy from BTS did their own solo project, like the guys in Kiss. They're like, we're gonna take a break. Everybody do a solo album.
Wow.
And so Rainy Days, I'm gonna assume that this is the New York groove of the fucking BTS solo.
Yeah.
album.
I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. Doon, 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 doon. And baby, you better believe I'm back in the New York groove.
All-time jam.
Dude, that really is a fucking.
God, I wish I knew the lyrics to the verses because like the verses are so like
You
sexual
can't.
too.
Ace is drunk. You can't
Yeah.
understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, dude. And then we listened to I just had shuffle on earlier, and his new little tune came up today, and obviously this lyrics or
And
whatever.
now
But
it's
man,
involved.
Ace is, dude. Yeah, dude, I had to stop and chuckle a little bit. Okay, if I had to fucking go home today, keep on keeping on, boys. Fuck them feds. Fuck the feds. Free my boy Fetty
Chef.
Wap.
Oh.
And Fetty Wap. Or yeah, and Chef. Fetty Wap or Feb. Get Chef out first. And then Fetty Wap, he can afford it.
Yeah.
All right. Taney, don't know this one.
J Balvin,
Shamir,
though.
oversized sweater. J Balvin, really? Oh, I didn't see that. Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Shamir, oversized sweater. I've heard this is really good. I've not heard this. This is another one I'm gonna listen to.
Looks like a NPR Tiny Desk concert.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Don't know. Troye Sivan, Rush. Don't know.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Bro, we're honestly just here
hot dog.
We're here for the big ones, baby. Stormzy, this is an alright song. I didn't know that this was the music video. Look at this guy, dude, just taking it.
Yeah.
Katie Von Schleichler. Crank.
Again, something about that photo, dude. I want to check it out.
Yeah, me too.
Probably sounds like the Carpenters, which fucking
She
rules.
sings as 6 violins and violas
And a
and
pair
of
of
saxophones.
Yes, I'd fuck that. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It says, exquisitely melancholy chamber pop can feel like a lost art these days. Not when this bitch is in the house.
I love it.
Baby, look at Babytron back here.
Are those guys that were hanging out with Bam Margera when he bottomed out?
Yes. Look at this
Those
guy.
fucking nerds.
Just fucking straight up virgins. 17, don't know it. Allison Russell.
I don't know, but she looks like a bad bitch.
She does. Baby Keem, don't
Keem
like
and
the
Kendrick
song.
Lamar.
Everyone loved this song, and I don't know. It was not for me. I don't like
I'm
Baby
trying to.
Keem,
I can't
so.
recall it.
Yeah, it's a fun little song. I love the beat on it. I will give him that. The beat was fun. I just don't. Baby Keem gives me a fucking headache. The best are all right.
Some indie shit right there, huh?
Yeah, some indie shit. Here we go.
Young Thug
and Drake. Oh, you went. Free Young Thug. I'm watching his trial right now. He's gained some weight, dude.
Really?
Yeah, somebody said, I said free Thug, not feed Thug.
Marco Price.
Indigo de Sousa.
Cool.
I just sit down and shut up. I hope they don't notice me. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through here.
I know, I'm going to grab a couple.
Any American hip, yeah, I don't like UK rap, dude. They're all saying like the funniest shit.
Hey, bae.
Hey, bae.
Aria Star.
This is a good one. Skrillex. Nope. Dua. Bro, Dua Lipa is a babe, though. She could live.
Houdini's a pretty good song. I mean, that's one of those Barbie movie songs, I think.
Yeah, she could pee on me, dude.
My wife bought the Barbie movie soundtrack on vinyl, so it's quite literally been on rotation in this house.
Hell yeah, dude. This looks like some shit you listen to right here.
Big Thief. Interesting. I mean, you look at it, like everybody's got a microphone. Looks like the drummer is singing. They kind of pulled him up to the front, so he's kind of doing a little bit of like the band.
It says Big Thief are able to wield as effectively as anyone this side of Planet Waves era Bob Dylan.
Which his backing band, the band.
Look at that, dude. So yeah, we're gonna have to. This is.
We're making connections here, bud.
This guy right here, you know this guy fucks.
I mean, that's the what's his nuggets, the drummer, Levon Helm, dude. That's fucking Levon Helm.
I was gonna say, yeah, straight up. All right, Quavo featuring Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Jason Isbell and the 400 unit cast iron skillet. This guy looks like he plays some blues or something or some country.
Probably rips on that thing.
Yeah, North Alabama youth.
Rosalia, nope. Coco Jones, she's a baddie. Luke Combs,
I'm
you got a
now
fast car.
because you're talking about a song that was written in 1990.
Yeah, like how is this a top song? All he did was sing it.
Yeah,
I want to take you to anywhere.
all I know is that Tracy Chapman's beautiful ass is getting so much money this year.
Yeah, shout out Tracy, dude. Love that broad. One of my all-time
I love it.
faves.
The song that dominated the country charts this year was written by a black lesbian. Everything's right with
Yeah,
the world for a
yeah,
moment.
it's some good. Yeah, it definitely is some good shit. Dude, I feel like Rolling Stone's really digging on some of these. Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah,
Was she the Friday bitch?
call me maybe.
Oh yeah,
Doja Cat.
Doja Pan. This was
That's a good
actually
song.
I like this song. Yeah,
Now
dude,
Doja Cat's goofy as fuck.
she is goofy, and there are a lot of pictures of her where she is very unattractive and she looks unattractive. But dude, she just put up a video the other day that so we follow that neighborhood thing on
What's up,
on
Adele?
our evening. We were just talking about Tama or Thames. We were talking about Thames, your wife Thames, and we were talking about how I had to come to my European scout team to get the update on the first overall pick of the Guardians. But dude, we followed this account called Neighborhood Talk on our Instagram from the Pushing Mongo one,
Uh-huh.
and they've got all the tea on everything, dude. And they put up a video of Doja Cat that she posted, and she's standing in like a. He said, "Oh my God," you know he's talking about Thames. She's standing in a robe, and she just jumps up and down, and her ass is so fat that it's banging off the back of her legs. You can hear it clapping, and I'm like, dude, kill me, pee all over me. But yeah, good song. Paramore,
There you
This
go.
Is Why. I've been trying to get Zach Knight into Remy Wolf for the last couple days, and he's just not into her. He's like,
Not taken, huh?
he was like, she sounds like Zoe Deschanel. And they sent me some like rap or some rock artist guy or some country guy. She's like, this guy's got pipes. I'm like, don't ever tell me that Remy Wolf can't sing again, or I'll find you and fight you. But I'll have to send it to you later. But she did a live version of Live at the Electric for Electric Lady, and it was very, in my opinion, Amy Winehouse. Like it's very like at the drum, like the band, very vibey, and the band, like the way the band's playing, the way she's singing with the raspiness. And he's like, not a chance. I'm like, bro, you're just being a hater. I'm like, dude, your girl, he's a Paramore guy. I'm like, your bitch just had Remy on the album.
Look, that new Paramore album is fantastic. Maybe my favorite song of the year, like just non-single, is a track off that album, that Paramore album, the song called Big Man Little Dignity. And it is so fucking jazzy. You can't believe it's Paramore.
Have you heard that? Yeah, I have to listen to. I'll have to listen to this all the way through. I'm just not a Paramore guy, but I did listen to the song with Remy Wolf, and that was good. I think she's just on the chorus. But
I'll send you the Big Man Little Dignity because it's so different.
have you heard the Remy Wolf one?
Yes, that's a very good tune.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to this because I know a lot of people that love this album. But Haley Williams, dude, I just never. She did a story long time ago about how she does Warped Tours and stuff, or like tours she doesn't shower often, and it just made me just hate her a little bit. All right, Adele says I'd convert to Christianity for Thames, and this is a Muslim, guys.
So he means that shit.
Would you fight for Israel? He says Paramore have some self-respect, Stu. Hey, a lot of people apparently, dude. We're the minority now. Apparently, everyone is all about Paramore. So
I liked Paramore back in was it the Brand New Eyes album? That was like probably 2010.
Well, I never heard you say, but I got you and I won't let you down.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. So Adele, tell me, would you storm Palestine for to marry
Would
her.
you
If she told you I'll
would you
marry
put
you,
a button to level a hospital in South Gaza?
and you got to marry her, like I'm not talking one night. You got to marry her, and for the rest of your life, Thames was your woman. I don't know. Speaking of our women, while you're answering that, look who's here. Our bitch. If you see me and you want to say what's up, ski, dude, 23? 23? When one decides to, when one describes to, did he comment back?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're pushing it. Yeah, I was just gonna. I didn't when you said the button to blow up a hospital in Gaza. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know if he's gonna go for that one.
Oh well,
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
are we pushing it like we're going a little too far, or are we pushing the button?
are we
Like,
pushing with a button?
I think Adele just said he's like, oh yeah, I'll definitely
Oh,
fucking.
dude, he knows what side we're on, though. We can joke about it. He knows what side we're on.
The heart's in the right place.
Fuck Israel, dude. I can dance and sing baby cakes. Okay, so when one decides to describe breakout St. Louis rapper St. Louis baby or Sexy Red's appeal, they could pontificate on her penchant for subverting patriarchal sex standards, or they could just simply belt ski at the top of their lungs. Together, producer Take Heat, DJ Meech, Band Boy, crafted sexy Band Boy, the sexy high-octane canvas first song of the summer contender, where effortless charisma, braggadocious lyrics, and fun call and response hook coalesced it to become a mainstay at the peak of any DJ set worth the damn. Dude, and I have to listen to her the deluxe now that fucking Needlecock gave it a fucking strong 8. Like, if you see me,
I was sold on her the moment that she performed in the parking lot of that Popeyes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ever since then, I'm like, all right, like
and I love that she embraces it. Like, she knows that she's not like this lyric. Like, she is just like, fuck everybody. I'm just having fun. I love it. Like, she did like the interview with, that little sit down interview with on Barstool with what's his face, the long haired guy, and then the fat fuck that just eats ice cream while they do it. Sunday conversation. Sunday conversation. His name's
Oh yeah. Big Cat.
So they did that. She's like does all the fun shit. I think she did Theo Von's podcast. Like she's like really doing it. Love the broad, dude. Ski. All right. Megan Maroney, don't know. Dude, here Bad Bunny's just out here fucking slaying. Kylie Minogue, don't know.
That's crazy that Kylie Minogue has had a renaissance. I mean, because she's probably
creepy as fuck.
She's probably pushing 50. No, she's great. She had that song. I mean, we're talking like 20 years ago. She's like, I can't get you out of my head.
Oh, is that her?
La 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 la. Yeah.
That's not Madonna.
No, that's Kylie Minogue. But even before that, Kylie Minogue had hits in the 90s.
I thought that was Madonna. That's
Kylie
yeah, dude.
Minogue.
Proud of her, dude. Good shit, Kylie.
For sure.
Less on the eyeshadow, you freaky bitch. All right, Taylor Swift. Is it over now? It is now. We're scrolling right on past you. I thought those were titties. Chappelle Roan, Red Wine Supernova. This looks like some catchy shit right here.
Red Wine Supernova as opposed to Champagne Supernova?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe she sucks. Freddie Gibbs. Oh, I thought that was Freddie Gibbs. That's not Freddie Gibbs. DeVito. Jesus Christ. That didn't look like Freddie Gibbs, like right there.
As you were scrolling, yeah, I can see it. That's
Jean-Claude tapped that during Street Fighter. Hell yeah, dude. DeVito. This is a good song, though. SZA. Hey.
Love it.
Let's go.
Great track.
2 St. Louis chicks in the top 25. Lotto versus Cardi B. God, dude, they just got so much cheek. Lotto's hot. What the fuck is going on? Mannequin Pussy. I got hell.
Oh, I love the name.
Yeah. When Mannequin Pussy first showed up, about 10 years ago with invitingly titles tuned like Clit Eastwood and Piss Drinker. Their songs went off like hardcore nail bombs.
But
in
in the
style
style of classic noise bands like Husker Du and Sonic Youth. Now, I don't give a fuck about Sonic Youth, but I love me some Husker Du. This is a band that I'm gonna have
I'm
to
about to
look
listen.
at.
Yeah, the verse on "I Got Heaven" is streamlined violence. The chorus is downright angelic, and singer guitarist Marissa DeBiche's demand to be taken seriously as herself for herself is punk rock wisdom at its most inspiring. Let's
And
go, dude.
I love a good punk band name. Mannequin Pussy. That's a good name. That's an
Like
offensive
Pussy Riot could have been so good if they didn't suck.
Nashville Pussy.
Nashville Pussy.
Nashville Pussy with Corey Gray. So good.
That song that I just went last week when we did when I posted the Pussy Pussy Power shirt, and that No Bro song that's like set your pussy free, set your pussy free. I'm like, dude, it's such a banger, dude.
Did you buy a Pussy Power shirt?
I bought one for I sent one to our boy Bud.
Okay, I was wondering who bought one
for supporting, dude.
Boy Genius.
So I sent one to him. Yeah, Boy Genius. Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't.
They are good.
Miley Cyrus.
It's a good song.
I thought it was a good song. Oh God, here's your shit.
It had to be there.
Good thing they left it out of the top 10.
I wouldn't put it this high, and I like the song, but
yeah, I want raise your hand if you're alive in this photo. Pussies. All right, Victoria.
Yeah, how dare you get cancer and get shot?
How dare you get shot, dude? Fucking pussy. All right. So here we go. Top 10. Victoria Monet, On My Mama, On My Hood. The different song, but same title.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. What was I made for? Lady Gaga. She looks like Lady Gaga right there. Lil Yachty. Strike. Never got into Yachty. People love his new fucking album though. All right, Olivia Rodrigo, Get Him Back. Everybody's super into this chick.
Her shit's pretty, like it's pop punky, but it's so generic.
Yeah,
it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't take you anywhere. So I don't see the appeal. It's not bad, but it's not really good.
I want to key his car. I want to make him lunch.
Whatever.
Get this shit off my screen. Korean supergroup. How can they be super if I've never heard of them? I see they're just playing here. Like none of these are good. I mean, they might be good, but like they're just fucking around here. Like this is what I mean by Rolling Stone shit.
Also in Rolling Stone's like number one, try that in a small town. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Lana Del Rey. Like, I mean, she is bad at Pink. Like, come on. I mean, Ice Spice. I do like Ice Spice. I was not a fan of her at first, and boy,
I'm still trying to get into it.
I'm not a fan of her music. She's hot though.
If you scroll her fucking that pendant though with her cartoonized version of herself. If you scroll up, I think that's fucking hilarious.
I just love her. I mean, obviously the hair is whatever, but dude, she was dressed. That was Betty Boop, I believe, on Halloween, and good lord.
Interesting number 2.
And she just did a Nardwuar interview that looks pretty good. I need to
right on.
Watch it. Number 1. Dude, get the fuck out of here. This is what I'm talking about.
Eslabon. Wait, who is it?
This is the number 1 song. This is the number 1 song of 2023.
I mean, dude, you're talking about a group of people, though, that are going to be the majority in this country. I mean, it is huge. It's just not in our wheelhouse, I guess.
There's no way this is the number 1 song of 2023.
I mean, I've never heard of it. Maybe it's the shit. I don't even know. They say it's a cultural phenomenon. I mean, we're so out of the loop for this kind of thing, I guess.
Dude,
Number one on
Rolling
Spotify.
Stone said, let's try to find the edgiest, fucking most unknown. Like, this is like, bro, they could have made this like 3 or 4. Come on, dude.
What's the
We got
song
to do
called?
Green Day's album coming out, okay? We got to do Green Day single and a Taco Bell commercial. This is number 1? Fuck out of
Wow.
here.
7 months ago, this video released 440 million views. That is a big.
That
That's
is a
a
big song.
that's a
I'd
big
beat the
ass song.
shit out of all 3 of these guys, though. Especially this guy. I'd beat the fuck out of this guy. Yeah, that's a Rolling Stones list. I am pumped that fucking Geese made that list.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that
That's
they
sick.
gave him any fucking wink and
I
a nod.
see myself in you. I see myself in you.
It's very
I
jagged.
see myself in you. Dude, it's a fucking banger. I listen to it. There's probably not a day at work where I don't just like throw one Geese track on. And lately it's been the 4D, the extras. That song Killing My Borrowed Time might be the best Geese. Might be the best Geese song. I'm killing my borrowed time. Dude, they're
And
just
to think
they
that,
fuck.
that's like a B sides album where it's just that was just left on the cutting room floor, and those are all bops.
They're all bops. And
They
like
could
they
have they
did
could they could have
3D.
done a double album.
Yeah, like that's exactly like the fact that like they released like extras and they all hit like that song Jesse. They have like a song called Space
Yeah,
Station, I think is on there. The last one, sick. And then they redid 3D Cowboy. They like 4D Cowboy, like an alternate ending, which is really good. It's like,
yeah.
dude, it's just a great fucking band. And like that's another band that I tried to get Zach into, and Zach's like, I like the music, but I don't like how he fucks with his voice. And I'm like, dude, I love how free they are.
That's
Like
the
that's kind
art
of like
rock
my
of it.
yeah, like they're so free, and like it's cool that like when you see him live, like he's kind of altering it, like he's just kind of going with the flow. Like it's not like a Grateful Dead thing where this song you loved now became this completely different song that they've stretched out for a half hour. It's like the same back thing. He's just kind of switching up the vocals and he's kind of
I
hitting
love
different
he'll sit
pitches
there
and
because he's got this really great baritone voice, so he's like almost like crooning, like where he gets real low and he's just kind of like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in there. And then there's other where he's just soaring and he's trying to take you to fucking church for a little white
dude.
boy.
It's I said a breath of fresh air is the best way you can literally describe that.
Oh
That
yeah,
album is, I mean, you gotta think. I'm a Boldy James stan. Like I'm a rap guy nowadays. You know, I'm a big. All Rancid put out an album which is really fucking good. They'll never ever get their roses for anything past Indestructible because no matter what they do, they're just people just write it off. But the Rancid album that came out this year, this is their best album in 20 years probably.
and even we made
Like
fun of it a little bit.
see, I loved it though. It's
Well,
still in
no,
my
but like we
rotation.
always we're like, okay, we get it. You guys are like 50 years old, and you're all still like best friends
Well,
in
it
the
was
boys'
cool that this
club.
one was Well, it was cool that this one wasn't like that too much. Like that was my thing about it was that it wasn't very like it wasn't all about honor. Like they had the
Yeah,
one song on there that is a total new Rancid song, but most of it's just like Live Forever and fucking Tomorrow Never Die. Like, dude, the D beat fills and all that shit. Like, just the fucking there's zero gaps between the song. It's just one into the other. Like it's good shit. But like Geese, like there's a lot of my favorite but dude, Geese is a band that I didn't know. I found them this year and that album is just like consistently I go back to that album. So
yeah.
I'm good to see
My
that they got it.
Geese, I think, was your big panning for gold. You found the nugget. Geese is definitely the nugget. Uh, Geese is that's a gold nugget. I think Jordan Ward is a gold nugget. He came out with that White Crocs song. Uh,
Yeah.
so he's like my favorite new artist right now. Uh, thank God there's
Did
some
you
good.
did you ever listen to that Cheek Face song I sent you? I just found them yesterday.
I don't think
They're
so.
very scroll back to your message. I sent you the song by Cheek Face. They're like a weird indie band kind. I don't know. But they're like kind of poppy punk.
Mhm.
Uh, I just found
Oh,
them yesterday, and they're
Oh, what?
No, I haven't.
You said, oh, I thought something was going wrong over there.
No, I was trying to find I found it. No, I haven't listened to it yet. That was,
Dude, it's some.
you sent a shitload of things at one time yesterday. I was
Yeah,
trying to
that's
get
how we
through.
do. That's how we do, dude. I have nothing to live for, so I just make it I just wake up saying I'm just gonna send everybody else shit to make them make their days a little better.
You sent me this giant like dump of things like at like 6 o'clock in the evening. I was like, "What's going on?"
I was probably trying not to swallow a pistol, so I was just like, you know what? I was like, take the pistol out of your mouth and fucking send
Send
Stuart
Stuart the
videos.
song.
Send Stuart some videos. I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm that. I said I'll just mass send shit, dude. Like I said, you'll get to it eventually.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it is what it is.
I'll listen to that one tonight.
But yeah, dude. Well, I mean, this has been a good one. We kind of the chat kind of slowed down a little bit. I guess our boy went to the gas station. Hopefully, didn't run into that rank broad that was on that Rolling Stones list. I appreciate our boy Blake shot by earlier. It looks like he dipped out, but hey, we had some people fucking come through today. Green, our boy Green's always here though. He's the guy.
Is
That's
Mongoloid
our
number
guy,
one?
dude. Him and Bud, dude. Bud was waiting for we got here, dude. It really. We really appreciate that shit. Like you guys don't understand that. Like we've been doing a pot, and we've only been doing this one for 22 weeks is still a decent amount of time. But it's cool that we're finally, it's slowly growing. Like we're slowly getting there. We're getting a few followers here and there. The viewers we're not at 0 to 2 anymore. We're at like 4 to 6, 4 to 7, which we're getting there, dude.
Yep.
So we appreciate all the support. I mean, this sounds like a 2 hours and 20 minutes. You got anything you want to add before we hop out of here?
No, none comes to mind. I think we covered quite a bit. These music lists. I agree. If we took these music lists and turned it into like a listening party, one, our dear audience wouldn't have to like suffer through it on the main show, but then we'd actually be able to listen to the tunes, and then there would probably be better engagement that way.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get me on Kick this. So maybe I'll scroll through here because I'll be on Kick a couple times this week. So you guys, this isn't only last week. We were kind of busy. We had a lot of shit going on, and front office was out of town last week or something.
He's always got an excuse.
No, yeah, today had a work thing, or he's getting audited by the government, and then next week he was here last week. So next week he'll be back, but. We only didn't really go live. Saturday, I did that big 6-hour stream, so I appreciate anybody that came by for that. That was a good one. That was a fun time. So, but you're definitely going to get some sports. I'll probably hop on here tomorrow or Thursday. Maybe Thursday I'll do sports and new music releases and stuff like that. So, definitely be on the lookout for us. We haven't shown any of these, so we're hop out of here. But yeah, make sure you scan our socials before we get out of here. Follow us everywhere. Make sure you hit us on TikTok, YouTube, Kick. You get a girl and then miss a 6-hour stream. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, dude. What do you mean? Yeah, you get a girl and then miss a 6-hour. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was like, "You guys going live?" I'm like, "Dude, we were live Saturday." Like you missed, but it was a weird week last week. So this week, follow us everywhere. Hit us on Instagram and TikTok, Twitter, all that shit, and then follow us on Kick and YouTube. Kick and YouTube is where this show is going to be every week. The main show, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Make sure you hit the fucking bell so you get notified. Please like the stream. Well, if you're on YouTube, please like the stream, or if you can do that on Kick, heart it. It really helps. Like I think that gets it put into everybody's. I think that helps with the algorithm. So please like the stream. We truly appreciate you guys coming through. Green, don't worry. Go get that ass, baby. You can always rewatch our streams. We're everywhere. You can always listen back. If you go there, you can get to all of our Apple and Spotify and all that shit. So you can listen while you're railing, dude. You're like, hold on, let me plug a headphone in. Show her a little half hole while you got your boys in your ear. I love it, dude. Make sure you get Skate Laborious. We just had them on last week. Don't forget to donate to them. Let's get the church rebuilt. We really appreciate them coming on the show last week. So
yes.
Go get some merch from them. I also, on the post this last week from our clip, I posted Such and Such Farms, which is the guy Brian, Dave. Dave runs the farm. Brian does that. So Dave's got a farm.
Dave Blum is the Jewish the Jewish goat farmer.
The Jewish goat farmer, and he's got the dopest shit. Like the food looks delicious. Every Saturday, they look like they're at markets and stuff. So if you're in the area, make sure you follow that. Make sure you check out such and such farms. Make sure you check out Skate Laborious. Appreciate whoever just scanned the QR code. Thank you so much for that. And last but not least, check out our store. No matter what you buy, we got Pushing Mongo merch. We got Chef merch. We got our new Pussy Power shirt for standing out. We have support of all our ladies out there. So make sure you buy that. 100% of the proceeds go to our boy Chef, locked down for 15 years and max. So we're going to get him through the winter. On that note, you guys have a phenomenal rest of your week. I will see you guys probably tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, definitely Thursday, and then sometime over the weekend. So definitely follow us on Kick. Be on the lookout. You'll see us a few times this week. I'll see you guys then. Stay warm. I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, have a good night. Peace.